Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Hours, episode number 237. My name is Augie RFC, and welcome to the Wednesday night midweek show. How we all doing, everyone? How we all doing? Oh, it's been a week already. I feel like it's one of those weeks where it's like I didn't even get my fucking weekend. Because I didn't. But, well, I sort of did. It was a shitty weekend. But, hey, the show never stops. It never ends. We're gonna be covering some, retreading some familiar territory here. I'm just by myself right now. Boblax is in the call, unless, wait, Boblax, are you there? Okay, no, he's not. He's going grocery shopping. He'll be back in, like, 5 minutes, so it's not gonna be, like, a major portion of the show that he'll be gone, I don't think. He'll just be, he'll be a couple minutes late to the program. We're gonna be treading through some familiar territory tonight. Going over Chris Hanson and his shenanigans. Thank you, Scratch Point, for the host on D-Live. Going over some shenanigans that he has pulled, some allegations that he has made. Let me tell you guys something. The Chris Hanson train is not going to be, dying anytime soon. Here's my thing, alright? And let me just establish my position on this. I don't like doing shows talking about somebody over and over and over and over again to the point where it's just repetitive. It does happen a lot in this program. We do cover people for quite a while until, you know, they're just not really doing anything anymore, just not interesting. But that's the thing, right? Is you talk about somebody, you cover somebody, and then they do something else. And you think, wow, I thought the first thing was bad. Now they've just crossed the line. And then the next week happens, they do something even worse. And it's like, whoa, I could not have imagined this happen. And then the next week happens, they do something else crazy. And it's like, well, how do I not talk about it? It's in the news, you know? Beggars can't be choosers after all. I mean, when shit's happening, you gotta be there and you gotta talk about it. So when I see what's going on with, on Twitter today with Chris Hanson, on one hand, I think, fuck, dude. Another show on Chris Hanson. Like, do we need more? Like, what more can be said? But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. It is pretty funny, and it's newsworthy, so that's kind of my stance on it. You know, you gotta balance things. You can't just, you know, beat something to death over and over and over again. I mean, Susie Liu, she's still saying crazy shit from what I hear, from what people send me. Sometimes people will send me tweets or whatever where she's saying something crazy, and I'm just like, well, yeah, we kind of know that, you know? It's not really, like, interesting or new. But, yeah, that's just my thoughts on that, whole situation. But, yeah, anyway, so we're gonna take a look at Chris Hanson's show. Now, I'll show you his tweets recently, and then we're gonna take a look at his show last week, because I have actually never seen it. I've never watched it, never showed it to you guys. So I thought we'd take a look and I'd give my little expert, you know, breakdown, my analysis, you know, my give my hot takes on Chris Hanson calling us, the RFC review, the RFC report, you know, giving that high level commentary track on his latest, and yeah, we'll see what he has to say. Apparently, we're all cancel culture. That's what he's going through now. That's another trait of a lolcow, is when you shit talk them, and the response is, well, they're trying to cancel me. Well, they're just digging shit up from the past. Well, they're just negative. They're toxic. They're mean to me. You know, if you ever see a person who's over the age of, like, 25, unironically say, well, they're mean to me, and then have nothing else in their argument, be sus of that. Be very, 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 very sus of that. Because in the normal workforce, if something happens, you fuck something up. If you do something bad, and all your coworkers are like, well, yeah, hey, asshole, you kind of fucked that up. Well, stop being mean to me. Mistakes happen. We're all human beings. That's not going to fly. That's not going to work. So whenever you see somebody, especially like Chris Hanson, who pretends, who flirts with the idea of being a professional TV journalist, a professional journalist nonetheless on YouTube, reach to these like childish, you know, rebukes, these childish responses of cancel culture, toxicity online. It's like, no, you're a grown-ass man. You're fucking like 60 years old. No. You don't get to go the cancel culture route. That's not how it works. You fuck something up. You get called out for your grift. You don't get to play the cancel culture game. Cancel culture is, I called somebody a faggot on a podcast a couple years ago. That's cancel culture, alright? Cancel culture is not, hey, why are you such a grifting piece of shit? That's not cancel culture, that's a question. And when you show Why do you work with this guy, like Anonymous Gene, who's doxing people? Why do you platform these girls and promise that, you know, real action is going to take place? Why do you promise to send laptops to the FBI and that never ends up happening? You know, you ask all these valid questions. That's not cancel culture. That's just you asking questions, and when the response to that is, well, you're being mean to me, that's not how it works, unfortunately. Sorry, not how it works. So, it's not just like, oh, they're pulling up old jokes I made in a podcast. Like, if we were going on, there's an old tweet from 2013 where Chris Hanson is talking to Donald Trump. I mean, makes sense. They're fucking businessmen in New York City. Cancel culture would be, I'm taking that and being like, you know, if I was some super fucking massive Trump hater, I'd be like, oh my god, Chris Hanson claims to support victims or whatever, but he worked with, Donald Trump, who's had accusations of all kinds of shit. You know, that would be cancel culture, alright? That's just ridiculous. Cancel culture is not valid questions that demand, or that beg, a valid response in return. We need to establish a difference here. Cancel culture is not, I called my friend a rapist and people are mad at me that I backstabbed him based off no evidence. That's cancel culture, is calling people rapists and shit when they're not. You gotta draw the lines here. You can't just, like, deflect here. Like, why do we have a bunch of grown-ass men firing up live streams saying, hi, they're being mean to me? Really? Really? They're being mean to you? Grow up. Suck it up. Alright? It's YouTube. People get onto your shit. People might call you out, people might call you bad names or whatever. Sucks to suck. Sorry about that. Just how it works. You don't get to cry about that, alright? You chose to enter into this industry where you're going to be put under an extreme degree of criticism, an extreme degree of people are going to be checking all the boxes on you. And people are going to say terrible things about you. They're going to lie about you. They're going to slander you. They're going to call you every horrible name in the book, from that guy's a bit of an asshole to that guy's a literal pedophile, based off no evidence. And if you can't handle that, sorry, you're in the wrong lane. You need to get out. So, anyway, tangent aside, Chris Hanson. I just don't like that attitude of just like, oh, cancel culture. Fuck cancel culture. It's a shit term. It's a shit term that has been changed to fit any little thing. Pro Jared got canceled. Chris Hanson, you're not getting canceled. You understand? Chat, do you get it? Okay. Okay. Let me check my Streamlabs here. Shout out to everybody who watched right now. Make sure you're hitting the like button and subscribed with notifications turned on. My Thin Thighs through 5 says, give me the name of the song at the beginning. Sure, I will. I closed the tab already. I'll grab it to you later. Eminence Front. That's the title of the song. Where else? Hernan Figueroa through 20 ARS says, found out Augie is in a closet. Pain. Absolute pain. Absolute pain. Plate 0 through 2 says, hey Augie, love the show. What's up? Okay, yeah, that super chat reminded me of something. Just a little bit that I thought I'd just show. A little funny clip for the twitters, the twatters. Have you guys seen this guy? Because I didn't know every one of you guys knew who this was. He used to be called Mad Black Entertainment. I don't know what he's called now universally because he's on 20 different channels. I'll explain the back lore in just a second. But I thought this was a funny clip, so I thought I'd play it for you guys.
I told y'all. Did y'all not believe me? This nigga literally streaming from a closet.
He's streaming from a closet.
He's literally streaming from a closet.
Holy shit.
Literally. And you think he don't live with his parents? If he didn't live with his parents, he would be streaming from his living room.
Wow, we got a big thinker over here. Dude.
Living with your parents at the age
he's got
of
shit on,
19.
dude. Yeah, fucking 19
also,
and living with parents? What the fuck?
If you live on your own, why would you have your computer set up in your living room?
Living room? What the fuck? I don't want to look like a fucking queer. If somebody comes in my house and they see a microphone set up on the fucking couch, like, what is this guy's a weirdo? What?
Yeah, that's the place where, like, the fucking homies chill, dude.
That's where the homies chill. That's not where I'm doing my fucking show from.
Unless this guy just doesn't have any homies, so he just...
Does he do the show from the living room? He's got a green screen, so I can't tell. If I were to walk into this guy's
green screen in the living room, dude.
If I were to walk into this guy's house,
green in the living room, dude.
If I were to walk into this guy's house, would I just walk into a room where this guy is sitting in front of a green screen and a lamp, screaming at the top of his lungs, in a room that smells like ball sacks and Doritos? Is that what I'd walk in on? I don't know.
Dude, the whole living room is just painted light green, dude. It's all the wall. Imagine if a living room looked like that, bro. That's like an office bedroom type setup.
Think he don't live with his parents? If he didn't live with his parents, he would be streaming from his living room or his bedroom. Or
what?
Or his bedroom.
You could still do that if you live with your parents.
Is in your bedroom, right?
Yeah. No, I live in the barn shed in the backyard.
It's a more secluded. It's actually like an enhanced bedroom, because if it was just the bedroom, then the audio quality wouldn't be as good. But you have that luxurious big closet, dude. I don't have a closet that big. I can't record.
I like how this is something we're really talking about. That's the funniest part.
Closet is superior to bedroom, in my
opinion.
Or the
basement, or somewhere. He's in a closet. This other dude screaming and hollering like a little girl.
Then he shits on you a little bit. Yeah, so this guy, if you don't know why I'm playing this clip, he used to go by the name of Mad Black Entertainment. Now I believe he goes by the name of Major Stacks, but he has 6 different channels that he streams from every single day on all of them, where he talks about his opinions on things. And I guess he got his infamous start when he made fun of lawyer Nick Rekieta, who's also a streamer. Said he was going to go and attack him physically. Well, he got a lot of shit on for that. You got a lot of shit for that. Ended up going on the kill stream, blah, blah, blah. Rebranded, I suppose, and now he spends his days sitting in his living room, I guess, screaming about me and about you and about Tipster, especially Tipster. And he does this all day, every day. He's just sitting there, just eternally mad every single day, which is fascinating to me. You know, with YouTube, a lot of YouTube for me is like a case study. Like, I want to figure out, why are people like this, you know? Because I noticed something. We attract a lot of weirdos. You notice that? A lot of just degenerates for all kinds of different reasons. We just attract, like, these people that are just strange. Like, why are you like this? What is, like, are you okay? Like, I'm not saying, like, if you fire up, like, a stream on me, or even multiple streams on me, you're just automatically a degenerate. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying when it's, like, every day for months, it's like, okay, you good? You got it all out yet? You finished? Are you winning, son? Like, that's how I feel, you know? So, yeah, this is a funny guy. One day I'll give him a proper segment on this show. I need to wait for some more content, but I did throw up this clip, and a lot of people from different communities were just talking about their experiences with this guy. So I didn't know he was this universally hated person. I just kind of stuck around our community for a little bit. I didn't know he was all over the map, all over the place. So interesting. Well, we might revisit this guy one time later. I'm sure just me doing this segment right now, like he's probably watching right now, and he's like, what? They're talking about me again? Huh? And he's gonna go sit, he's gonna run to the living room, he's gonna sprint his fat ass, he's gonna fucking roll into his living room. These bitches are talking about me again. and then it's gonna just be another stream, which would be interesting if that happened. I'm not gonna lie. What? They're talking about me again. Yes, we are talking about you. Okay. Other than that, something else I wanted to talk about, which I was just in a call with Nick DiOrio a second ago, and I'd mentioned to him something I heard from a Leafy is Here stream, about your boy H3H3. He was, he's been having a little bit of fun. I'm aware of his main channel, obviously, and his podcast channel, but this highlights channel over here, I haven't really taken a look at. And I was listening to a Leafy's Here stream, and he was talking about this video that H3 did. It's called A Tribute to Leafy, obviously making fun of Leafy. And it's very just general stuff, you know, it's,
You know, I would love, people saying, oh, Leafy, come back. I would love to see Leafy
it's
come
the
back
meme.
and try to exist in the landscape today. Like, the content that he was making would never fly on YouTube today, and you have to adapt and overcome the fact that like you can't even curse, bro. Like I don't know. I'd like to see him try to make a comeback.
Very basic stuff.
I survived. I did the math earlier. I survived 143 days. I take that as a dub.
I tried everything else, bro. I tried emailing, I tried going through the normal system, crying on Twitter. The second
Alright, I think you can kind of figure out how this is, how this is going to transpire. It's just gonna be clips of Leafy where he's like, yeah, I'm still surviving on YouTube, and it's gonna be like, boom, he got taken down, haha. And it's fair, okay? I'm not saying it's not fair. Leafy did the same thing, H3 can do the same thing to him. It's whatever. Here's where it gets a little bit interesting, alright? It gets a little bit interesting around this part of the video.
Tell the cow is non-existent. I'm assuming at this point some people are wondering, when am I going to stop? And the answer is never. I'm never going to stop. Or if I had to be honest, most likely when I get banned. She has a boyfriend. Let me say that one more time. Dude, she has a boyfriend and you're fucking pathetic. After you guys get done donating to her, she goes and fucks someone else.
And I get a DM from one of
this part.
his very close friends, and this is what they said to me. Honestly, Leafy liked you too, but he said he can't date anyone because it will make his female fans sub to him.
Okay, if you're confused about what you're listening to, back in 2016 when Leafy first began to get a lot of shit, when the content cop came out, a lot of other little videos came out, and it was like Elvis the Alien, other commentators, Hey Watch Your Mouth, of course, one of the biggest ones. All these people came out. And then this girl also came out. Now, this girl, I don't know her YouTube channel's name. I think her name's Haley. She released a video that she very quickly, I think a few months later, unlisted. And you can see right here, this is what H3 is doing, is he's flexing to Leafy. He's got the video. Now, in this video, if I recall correctly, because I genuinely haven't seen this video in 5 years, this is just my, like, weird-ass memory where I'll have, like, shit short-term memory, but I remember something I watched, like, 10 years ago, you know? And I happen to remember this video a little bit. Basically, she, came out and was saying, it wasn't anything like a Me Too thing. It wasn't like rape or anything like that. But basically what she was saying was like, this guy's an asshole. We were kind of hooking up or whatever. We had a trip planned. Last day of the trip, he just, canceled, ghosted me. It's a video basically where she's just like, yeah, he was a dick to me or whatever. And then she unlisted it for some reason. Not sure why. I never understood the reason. Maybe she just didn't want to deal with drama anymore. Maybe after a few months, they settled it behind the scenes. I don't know. I don't know what happened. All I know is that she unlisted it. Well, H3, as we've seen, when he's backed into a corner, he will resort to desperate measures. Sponsorships, going after income, flirting with the idea of deplatforming without actively calling for it, skirting the line there, and grabbing videos from someone's ex of 5 years and playing it in their little tribute video. On their little meme video. It's a little meme video, little cute little tribute, little haha, whatever. And then BAM! Right at the end. Just gotta flex. Hey, Leafy, I got the unlisted video. This fucking video that nobody has ever seen, except for me, because I don't know how you found this.
Yeah, I saw this back in the day,
okay,
too.
so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
By the way, I was only gone for like a bit to get groceries in. I don't know if you noticed I was gone, but...
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a talkative mood today, so it works out. Yeah. But yeah, what do you think of that? Like, is this a fair move, or is this just petty as fuck? I don't know.
Like, okay, so like, people have gone like deeper into the past for like exposed videos or to like call people hypocrites, right? So like, I guess fair game there, but it's just weird because it's like, I think it's just indicative. It's more indicative of like H3's mindset, right? Like,
yeah.
Him doing this himself, I don't really care. I think it's like fair game. I mean, Leafy went after Pokimane for stuff she did a couple of years ago. People have went after other people in big exposed videos for stuff they did years ago. Whatever. This is a like fair hypocrisy to bring up. But I think it's just like indicative of like H3's behavior to bring this up, because this isn't like a common thing. This isn't like Keemstar saying the N-word and everyone remembers it from back in the day. This is like something that was relatively obscure. I mean, I forgot about it up until now. I'm pretty sure you forgot about it up until now. And it's unlisted. Just to dig that far back, just to get a jab at Leafy, is indicative of like how much H3 hates Leafy, which I think is an unreasonable amount.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, okay, and this is what made it interesting to me. What made this interesting to me was when I was listening to Leafy's stream, I got the vibes from Leafy's voice. Like, Leafy's a shit talker, you know, he's a troll or whatever. He's very low-key, doesn't give a fuck, doomer attitude, you know, like that. But when he's talking about this, you could hear in his voice, he was like, okay, this is weird. You know, like, it's not just like this is, you know, internet shit. Now it's spiraling into something that's outside of YouTube. Now you're going personal, you know? And I guess you could argue that going after somebody's money or their rights to speak is already personal, but bringing up girls, like, now all of a sudden it's getting to that level where it's like, whoa, dude. It's just YouTube beef. It's not that serious. Why? Like, you're already going for this? Like, whoa, what's going on?
I don't know if it's that big of a line to cross. I mean, Leafy went after, like, the Pokemon fucking boyfriend meme shit, so, like...
Yeah, but,
I feel like this is fair to bring up. I mean, it makes sense to bring it up,
It
right?
makes sense,
like,
but I'm just like, wow. It's kind of like, you know, like when Nick got into argument with Tonka and Tonka starts bringing up girls or whatever, and like obviously you could tell Nick was like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, it was that same vibe I got from watching Leafy. He's just
it's
like,
weird.
yeah.
It's weird. Like,
yeah.
Rare moment where I side with Augie over Bobla. No, I'm just saying, like,
Edwin.
Directly compare what Leafy and other people have done in exposed videos to this.
Yeah, but Leafy's not bringing up old guys from high school that she was hooking up with came out against her.
I disagree with it. I do disagree with it. I'm just saying that, like, the bigger issue within this is, like, the mindset H3's in to even bring this up in the first place, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's bad regardless, but I'm saying the more concerning thing to me here is the fact that H3 is so mad at Leafy that he would go back to this thing that barely anybody remembers just to bring it up in regards to this,
like
right?
It's that passive aggressive nature of Ethan though, because he's like, I want to like prod at something, like, I'm gonna make this cute little meme video that's goofing, and then BAM! Girlfriend! It's like, whoa! I thought, you know...
H3 is very passive
It's all fun and jokes until the last, like, minute where you're just like, whoa, okay, now we're kicking it up quite a few notches from before, alright. Okay. But, yeah, I don't know, man. It's interesting to say the least. It kind of
interesting to see,
activated my almonds a little bit. I was just looking at this,
it's
like,
interesting to see, like, the reception towards H3 just like completely taking a 180 in the ever since like the content nuke. Because when the content nuke came out, everyone was like, yeah, H3. I don't think H3's reputation was pretty bad when the content nuke came out, but it wasn't as bad as it is now. And a lot of people were like, yeah, I mean, H3 did a couple bad things, but look at this fucking video he made about Keemstar. Keemstar's so evil. And then everything Ethan has done post content nuke has just turned everybody against Ethan. I mean, Ethan would argue that it's what Keem has said, but I think it's more of just like reaction to the negative actions H3 has made. And the fact that this has this many dislikes when, I mean, a large portion of his fan base still dislikes Leafy. I mean,
look, when you got guys like Jay Aubrey getting on Twitter, Ray showing him in the replies or whatever, obviously it's not just edgelords or like incel Twitter that's like fucking, you know, siding with Leafy and Keem or whatever. It's like regular people who are just like, okay, I hate them both, but fuck Ethan more, you know? Which is a problem, Ethan, because if you're trying to, like, win this fucking... If you really take this shit so seriously that you gotta bring up girls or whatever, you really just want to get one over on these guys.
Yeah, it's, like, so evil and desperate and, like,
it's
crawling
like, yeah.
to, like, the back of the... Like, the bottom of the barrel for exposed things. It's like, oh, you can't... Like, you have to, like, go deep, you know? It's just weird. It's like, It's like when fucking... H3 tried to like say I was a racist or whatever from my like 20.
Yeah, it's like, why would you do that?
Like, why are you like going to like such great lengths to try and like discredit Keem and Leafy by going after someone who may or may not support him and then going back into his past like 4 years and then trying to expose him for something? It's like just so many like, you know, like going back and back and back and back. It's like, I'm not just going to go after Keem, I'm going to go after people who might support him, and then I'm going to go into his past, and go into that past and that past. It's just so, like, obsessive and weird. Like, I feel like this is... Jesus, like, I think H3 needs therapy or something. Like, I don't know.
Fucking mad at the internet.
Yeah. Fucking weird.
Stay away from those red pills and those black pills, boys.
Yeah.
That's what Ethan said. Let me see. Kai through 279 says in. Spell the rest of it out. Guns and a Hail through 2 says, didn't he get destroyed by RFCAH? Oh, the Mad Black Entertainment guy? Yeah. I'm pretty sure he got his ass handed to him. Corruption Point through 2 says, Bullblocks wants H3 to like him again. Does he?
No, I don't care.
I don't,
Not really.
Who gives a shit?
He always lied about liking me. If he likes me, quote unquote, it won't be real anyway. I'm going to make a video about the Black Lives Matter H3 thing. It's just that I've been backed up with a lot of other shit. Like, I don't like H3. I don't know why. The fact that I approach this from a different angle than Augie in terms of just discussion on this podcast indicates that I love H3, but no, I don't like it at all.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, actually. Well, let's talk about that after. I didn't know you were gonna make that video. Let's talk about that after, because I have something I want to say about that. But anyway, Turtle through 1, thank you. Okay, where are we going? Okay, I think we're hitting Chris Hanson. Oh, before that.
Oh, Michael said H3 deleted his apology tweet to Boblax too. Did he? I didn't know. Wait, let me double check that. While you go and do this, I'll double check.
Well, I have to go to my Twitter account to see both Chris Hanson and H3 because I'm blocked by both. Just getting under those fucking boomers' skins. But wait, hold on. H3 Productions. If I just type at him and at Boblax, like, where would I see this?
There. Last time I checked, it was there, but maybe it's not.
Why would he go back to delete a tweet that nobody's even looking at anymore?
Yeah, it's in response to one of my tweets, so just like I can look it up.
Yeah, you look that one up. We'll have to get an update on that one. Yeah. Is he watching right now? Like, what's going on? What's going on, Ethan? Okay, Chris Hanson. Chris Hanson. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say right now, not that I can reveal anything, but this morning, all right, got a little bit of a teaser that I can't even touch on, can't even joke about, can't even hint at. All I'm saying is, watch this guy. Because there's about to be something that comes out that's just going to be very interesting to talk about. That being said, on this guy's Twitter account, he starts tweeting yesterday. He says, if you're wondering how certain YouTubers and their Twitter accounts are growing so quickly, engaging in targeted harassment. Remember what I said earlier in the stream about how you gotta be sketchy, these boomers who go, all toxic, negative, targeted harassment, on you. Yeah, engaging in targeted harassment and using platform manipulation to promote false narratives. Read this. Promoting a New York Times article, Russians again targeting Americans with disinformation, Facebook and Twitter says. So that's right. YouTube and Twitter drama, it's gotta be the Russians. Gotta be the Russians. And if you're thinking, Augie, you're fucking retarded, he's not talking about you guys. Who else? When he's talking about people promoting false narratives, and he's been doing all these cancel culture shows specifically talking about the drama channels, ooh, scary term, obviously he's talking about us. And like a lot of these people on YouTube, he's too much of a bitch to just say it directly. So he'll throw out these little subtweets. He'll be like, platform manipulation, these people, those guys. Who are you talking about? Who's those guys? It's us. And he's been talking about how we've been botting our channels, and how he's been botting our Twitter followers, how anything bad that happens to this guy, it has to be a bot. It must be some sort of this manipulation behind the scenes, this magic, this movie magic in the background that must be controlling the narrative. There's no possible way that a group of people could just agree on something. There has to be something sinister going on, some, behind the scenes, hacking, some sort of, boost to help us, spread our hateful and evil messages. It's like, no, you fucking idiot. We're just right. It's not that difficult. We're just fucking right. And people are smart enough to see it. There's no boost. There's no little, oh, my dad who works for the FBI helped me. No, you fucking moron. We're right. We're correct.
Yeah, and a lot of people see through his bullshit because look at the like amount of interaction he gets on his tweets compared to his follower count, and knowing how like big Chris Hanson of a name Chris Hanson is in general, like no one is really giving a fuck about the shit. I mean, 29 likes in 22 hours.
This guy used to get thousands of likes, thousands of viewers, hundreds of thousands of subscribers. Definitely, he used to get paid. Guarantee that guy's making like $200 to $500 on his YouTube channel a month. There's no way. His support
Probably
is just
less.
gone. It's dry.
Also, just to get this out of the way, I looked it up. The H3 still has his apology tweet up to me, like
All
I
right.
thought. Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's dried.
False
It's
alarm
gone.
there, yeah.
It's just diminished. And it's not because we're like hijacking your fans, your supporters. And that's the other thing, right? This guy's saying we're using bots to promote our message or something like that. You used to have those thousands of followers, thousands of viewers. You used to have all of that. Are you implying that our secret Twitter bots are sucking your viewers away? We're just like taking them out one by one? Every person used to watch the Chris Hanson show and was like, yeah, Chris Hanson, go, take my money, beat the pedo. Do you think we're like hacking into these people and just taking them out behind the scene? No, you fucking moron. God, this is the same guy who said that we're all re-victimizers. Knowing full well what he meant. This guy will slander us as anything. Hateful, negative, all the way from there to re-victimizers. Just trying to just like paint the worst images. I mean, what do you think Chris Hanson's viewers think when they hear him go like those drama channels re-victimized you? They think rape. They think rape, sexual assault, something sexual. You know what you're saying. You know what your words mean.
We aren't directly named, so
yeah, luckily you're a fucking moron. Luckily you're a moron, and nobody was buying your shit. Not because of some secret bots. Not because of some little ghost in the background that's just haunting you in your night. No, you're just wrong. You're wrong, and you're desperate. You people it's so easy to push you into corners and just get you to do or say crazy shit. We don't even have to try. All you had to do was do like one Q&A with one of us. I remember back June or May, early June, I think. We were in talks with Angry Slug Productions. We were in talks with Angry Slug, and we were like, hey, or no, he approached us. He said, hey, I can get one of you guys to get an interview with Chris Hanson. All your questions you have can go right to Hanson. That's all he needed to do. What an easy way to just like diminish any little bit of hate that he could possibly get or whatever. Just have a conversation. Open up. Talk. We're not Tonkasaw. We'll speak to you. We'll actually have something to say. All right? We're not going to join the call and go, hey, yeah, I actually don't have that much of an issue with you. Yeah.
You did a really good job on the rough story.
Yeah, you did a really good job on the rough. No, we're not going to we'll have shit to say. But we can do it productively. We can have a conversation. It's like every YouTuber will start the video off, guys, we need to have a talk. Chris Hanson, you need to have a talk. You need to have a talk with one of us. Well, you should probably quit, actually. I think we're past that point. But it would have benefited you before. I don't know, man. There's just like, the thing about the internet and all these drama stories is that I look at all these situations and I think, okay, well, if this person had just done X, Y, or Z, they wouldn't be in half the amount of shit that they're in right now. If they had just said this, or if they had just done this, or if they had just ignored this, or if they had just talked about this, all of these other things wouldn't be there. They would disappear. Poof. Gone. But he couldn't. These people, it's like they're addicted to just digging themselves in deeper. They just have to go in more. They're like, fuck, dude, my career's already gone to shit. Let me just bury myself in even more. Let me just fuck myself even harder. Why? Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do this to yourself, Hansen? If you really wanted to be the YouTube grifter, the guy who throws on all these girls, I'll fix your case. I'll help you out. I'm Chris Hanson. I'm the predator. I stop the predators. Yeah, let's go. You could have still had the grift. You could have had the dollars coming in your way and the thousands of viewers and the people subbing and everyone agreeing with you if you had just played your cards a little bit better. Nobody sees through your shit. Nobody except for the desperate who cling on to you, hoping that you will deliver them everything that you had promised. The thing is that one day by day, one by one, they wake up and they realize, fuck, dude, this guy is not what he promised us at all, and they leave. I mean, you've got like 20 people hitting like on your... you've still got a few thousand viewers on the VODs on your shows or whatever, and I'm sure, you know, your shows get like a few hundred likes or whatever. That's like a few hundred people who still are like, please, give us something. This guy, he's our last hope. And it's sad if you really think about it. It's pretty tragic that you have just like supplied them with that last little bit of hope that they just cling on to, hoping like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore all the drama. I'm gonna ignore everyone. It's gotta be Chris. He's gotta be the man. And the sad part about it is day by day, they wake up, they realize it's not the case. It's not like that. You fill everyone with these false promises. You tell everybody you're going to be the one to stop, you know, the predator, and then nothing happens. And then people get doxxed and kicked off Twitter. And instead of doing your show, collaborating with the FBI and police and talking about the police investigations, the 19 police investigations, you talk about cancel culture on, wow, Chris Hanson, give us your hot take on cancel culture, please. I have to hear it. No, I don't care. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck about cancel culture after 2019? No one cares. No one gives a shit. And they're smart enough to see through the facade. They know, no, you're not talking about cancel culture. You're talking about your feelings that got hurt. You're talking about the wound in your wallet. So yeah, fuck you, Hansen. Fuck you for trying to insinuate that we're all re-victimizers and using Russian bots to promote our fucking Twitters and how we're all botting our subs and there's no possible way we could just be right. There has to be some ulterior thing going on. Fuck you. Eat shit. What's up, Edwin?
Good rant. that was a pretty long one.
Yeah, came here a few minutes ago, but I didn't want to interrupt that.
Yeah. Welcome.
Going.
What I'll say about Chris Hanson, I want to bring up a scenario. So, like, devil's advocate for Chris Hanson's goal. Chris Hanson's goal from the beginning was always to just use these tragic situations to turn into entertainment, prioritizing money and entertainment before the victims, which is horrible in its own right? But I don't even think he does that right. His shows are boring. Like, who gives a fuck? Like, he's just boring.
Wait, I like how
Chris Hanson.
I like how devil's advocate still makes him look bad.
Yeah. By the way, everyone's telling me he's live right now. Yeah, he's talking to a victim of Davi Vanity, I believe. So
she's an ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. Okay. So I'm not gonna raid.
Does anyone else see like an entertainment value in Chris Hanson though?
Okay.
Like, all this horrible shit aside, like I just don't think like Keemstar came in here like a couple weeks ago and said Chris is a great entertainer. I don't think so. I just think Chris Hanson's boring. But I don't know.
He's good at provoking, so if he can bring something out of the guest, he can be good, sure. But like, it's different. There's a difference between interacting with victims of sexual assault and literal pedophiles, right? Obviously, one's gonna get more awkward, entertaining.
You know what the problem with Chris Hanson is? The problem with Chris Hanson is that he became a meme. He was a meme for so long, and the meme was used so long and so often by internet people that it quickly became like, Chris Hanson, the guy who stops pedophiles. It quickly became something that we all just like accepted. We're like, oh yeah, Chris Hanson, the guy who stops pedophiles. And then when it came onto YouTube, it's like, oh boy, the predator hunter, Lord knows we got a predator whatever issue on YouTube. I'm sure this guy's gonna have a gold mine of shit to go through. You know, I mean, how many stories we read? Austin Jones, I mean, of course, Onision. Lionmaker.
There's a lot of topics. You just have to do Davi and Onision.
How about Kiwis? The guy who admitted, the guy who has a perfect career on YouTube right now, who admitted that he sent a dick pic to a 14-year-old. How about take a look at that guy that nobody talks about anymore? What happened to Blade? I guess they resolved that story somewhat, even though I'm still mad suspicious of Blade, but whatever. Whatever. The problem with Chris Hanson is he became a meme. And because he was a meme for so long, everybody just kind of assumed that the meme was true, you know? That he was that guy who just, you know, single-handedly, he was just this mastermind of investigators, this mastermind of a detective. When he was literally, he's like Bill Nye the Science Guy, you know, like he's
like an icon. He's like a mascot, not a.
Yeah, exactly. But to your point, Ballbox, about him being entertaining, I'd just like to point out on his channel. The last show he did that got a considerable amount of views was recently was his show with in the Insane Clown Posse. Which
that was entertaining.
That should tell you something, right? Why was that entertaining?
Exactly.
Because you have this boomer who's sitting there completely just lost in the sauce, and you also have on the other line Insane Clown Posse.
Yeah, that's what was entertaining.
And it's like this, it's the combination that makes it interesting. Yep. It's not like Chris Hansen's this master comedian who's just, you know, putting on crazy shows. You know, he's like, you know, running all these programs that are just, you know, these like hilarious comedy sketches. Or he's not doing that. It's just funny because he's there random. It's random humor, if anything. You know, it's that element of just randomness. Like, who would ever foresee a show that's Chris Hansen, the Insane Clown Posse? That's why it's funny.
It could literally be any like older person. It could be Susan, you know, from YouTube and ICP, and it'd still be entertaining.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, that'd be more entertaining, probably.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And the other shows that the greatest show he ever did was the Corinne Forever show, where he's sitting there, and I think it was funny because I knew who Corinne was like 2 years before he did that show. So he's going on with Corinne Forever, and she is batshit insane. And he's trying to conduct a serious interview about rape, and she is just babbling on and on about, you know, the kill stream and all these people, Ice Poseidon, who are just out to get her, and how IRL streaming is going to be the future, how we're going to use IRL streaming to change the political landscape. And meanwhile, you have Chris Hansen sitting there like, what the fuck am I listening? What is this? He was like, we're going to do a 2-hour show with Corinne. 1 hour in, he's like, no, fuck this, we're out of here. That was funny. But it wasn't funny because Chris Hansen, you know, like, extracted this, you know, insane humor from Corinne or whatever. It was funny because she's batshit, and Chris Hansen went in there thinking he was going to get one thing, but got completely the other. That's why it was funny. But even still, like, even if this, like, we're talking about whether this guy's entertaining or not, that's not why he came here. He didn't come here to run a clown show. He didn't come here to run a YouTube, comedy show. Yeah. Maybe that would have been a better choice, to be honest. I don't know. He's got connections. He knows people. Maybe if he came here to run a YouTube comedy show and he got all these insane guests or whatever, that would be something, right? It's like, yeah, I know I used to be the Predator guy, but fuck it, dude. We're gonna come on YouTube. We're gonna do a funny show with funny guests, and it's gonna be weird. That would maybe then, I don't know, but yeah.
Today.
What's up?
You really got it in you today. It's good. It's good stuff.
You know, I started the show when I started the music, I was literally falling asleep because I'm tired, and now I'm just like, fuck it.
Did you get like coffee or energy?
No, nothing happened.
Who spiked you, bro?
Dude, Chris Hansen just got you going, man.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Oh man. Yeah, that
makes me glad we don't have 3 consistent co-hosts anymore, because then I never get to speak.
Yeah.
Also, those third co-hosts were
we're not talking about that.
Back in the day.
Me and Nick tap in and tap out.
Yeah, dude. The Nick and Edwin dynamic is my favorite.
I like the Nick and Edwin dynamic, and Mudahar and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay, let me catch up on these. Let's see.
Dude, it's endlessly disappointing. I mean, I want to
really
say something. I don't know if, like, how safe it is to say, but I'll just let you read super chat, whatever you're gonna do. Because
if you want to say something, I mean, be my guest, dude.
I mean, look, I clicked on his show and I look at the chat, and I don't know. You could probably guess who's in there. It's not.
I know who you're saying. I know who you're saying. Yeah.
Okay. Now, this person told me and told several people in public, actually, that she asked for that specific interview in which we were labeled a goon squad and victimized and all that. She said that she asked him to take it down. And now, not only did I never believe that, but my never believing it is solidified because she's out here sucking Chris Hansen's ass. So it makes absolutely no sense to lie to me and other people that I asked him to take that interview down where I defamed all of you. And now I'm over here, Matt Leafy is my mom, all this weird shit in Chris Hanson's chat. That's all. Okay, that's all. I just had to get that out of me.
Yeah, I did see people notifying me of that in the chat. And what can I say? Not surprised at all. I don't know, dude. This community is just... There's other people...
And here's the thing. It's just
go ahead and then I'll... Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. She didn't say is my mom. The other way around. Mel said that Noah is my daughter. Sorry, I mixed that up. Now, Jesus, you guys got me to say her name. She's like, don't say my name again. So I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say her name anymore. But basically, it's just disappointing to me because obviously this is a very serious story, and there are a lot of like legitimate okay. See, I need to watch myself because it's not to delegitimize anybody, but it's obvious that she's lied on us and me extensively, particularly. And, that when you look at someone, like, for example, we'll go back to the Onision thing, like a Shiloh, like, if you lie about other factors, it's going to make people question your actual story. So it's like, why lie about such little things? That's what I'm wondering about. Why?
Yeah. Why? There's been a couple people that have reached out to me that gave me dirt on Hansen or whatever, and were like, yeah, dude, I used to be a big Hansen fan, but now I've just seen the light or whatever. And then I noticed, a couple weeks later, I get unfollowed, and I'm like, that's strange, whatever. And then I noticed, like, oh, hey, they're talking to Hansen again. So, it's not like it's nothing I take personally, because I'm not friends with anybody on the internet, except for people that, I talk to behind the scenes or whatever. Like, if I talk to you, like, offline, not on the show, it's safe to bet, that I probably, trust you enough. But when it's these other people who just completely just, fuck me over, I don't take it personally because I have no investment in any of these people. But at the same time, I'm also just like, well, that's kind of trashy.
This is a character, yeah.
Yeah,
I never had any sort of attachment to her. I from that first experience, I was like, okay, oof, that's all.
Yeah, and I actually, I'll say this, I avoided any sort of private interactions except for like that one conversation where the initial conversation where she said she was going to talk about getting that video deleted or whatever, the one on Hansen's channel where he called us all victimizers. I'd had that initial conversation, and then I just never interacted again. It's nothing personal. It's you got to think of this as like business or whatever, Look, I do my thing, you do your thing. Apology accepted. Mm-hmm. No more. So
y'all should listen, honestly.
No more.
People on the internet can be so flaky, and they'll turn on you like nothing, and then it's like, wow, all right.
You gotta be mad careful with that shit.
Yeah.
And if you are talking with somebody, you gotta know like literally anything I say could come out. So I've seen it happen too many times, especially with the Onision community. Not the Onision community, but the adjacent communities, the anti-communities and stuff like that, I've seen it happen so many times.
Yeah. That's the thing, that disgruntled fans, those are the worst because they get so, like, spiteful.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, let me check this here.
Oh, don't have to get that out. Whoa, all right.
Glitter and Gold through 3 says, I get off work to see this shit. Chris is such a fuck-tarded boomer.
Jesus Christ.
Cringe Hansen.
Candace through 2 says, that's not how the internet works. Hansen F. Moody Morgan through 2 says, I'm blocked by Chris Hansen. Join the club. Hernan through 50 ARS says, as some old wise NBC producer said, as a journalist, when your personal life begins making the news, there are big problems. Yeah, that's generally true, I'd say. Very true. Okay. Let's take a listen, because I'm sure you've seen this before, Edwin, but I actually never saw the show he did about cancel culture. And I see it's an hour long. I'll get through as much of this as I want to,
Oh shit. Okay, I was gonna ask, should I do this? But I already did it. I asked Noah in the chat and Chris Hansen's show. How come Chris hasn't taken off your interview like you asked? The shit, my bad.
Nice. Wait.
Hey, I'll keep you updated. But yeah, you're gonna watch the cancel culture one?
I've never seen this before.
Okay,
so
it's pretty boring. I wish Chris Hansen put
we'll spice it up.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll make it watchable.
Good evening, and
Okay, I already have I have an issue with this. Listen to that noise. What is that buzz noise?
What?
Good evening, What is this shit? Get the audio right. What the hell? I'm gonna crank it up.
Crank it up real loud so I can hear the buzz.
Hold on. This is gonna be so bad.
Oh yeah, what the fuck?
That's so funny.
It's like a VHS loading up. Or like a No, it's like a CRT TV loading up. That's what I meant.
Dude, it's scuffed.
A tube fucking TV.
It's funny. Okay, I'll stop doing it now.
Yeah,
all right.
The TV's turning on, bro.
Good evening and welcome to Have a Seat with Chris Hanson this evening from New York City once again. You know, I'm very fortunate, I think, to have the guest we have now, Dr. Todd Grande, who's a therapist, a former college professor. He has also counseled victims of sexual violence, and he is very prolific as a content creator on YouTube.
Okay, let's see what he's talking about here. Hold on. Load up the channel.
Let's see. He's a very
whoa!
Oh,
wait.
Way.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, when he said, I thought there was gonna be some random guy with like 200. He's very prolific on YouTube. No, this guy's established, all right. He's got quite the following. Okay.
And Patreon. He's in the process of writing 2 separate books. And if you know of Dr. Grande, he really gets into some great.
No, this is not. This is not the guy who wrote an essay on why his Minecraft memes were actually really funny. This is the other Dr. Grande.
Interesting, phenomenal detail on a lot of different topics, ranging from Ghislaine Maxwell, Jeffrey Epstein, getting inside the minds of the presidential candidates.
Oh boy!
Even recently, Mark David Chapman, who was the killer of John Lennon, not far from where I'm sitting right here.
This buzzing is getting louder. It's literally getting louder. Okay.
Oh, dude, the sound is terrible on this.
I'm bumping it to 1.5.
So I am very excited to have Dr. Grande on the show. Dr. Grande, how are you?
Very good. Thanks for having me, Chris.
I appreciate it. One of your recent reports involved this whole cancel culture issue, which I find fascinating, especially when you take a look at what's out
Do you now?
there on YouTube. And it seems to me...
Dr. Grande talks about sexual assault victims, a bunch of topics on our channel. First question, cancel culture.
Cancel culture! Explain to me this mysterious topic known as cancel culture. It's very fascinating to me, especially seeing what's allowed on YouTube. Okay, buddy. You're crying to a therapist that a bunch of people got together in a live stream and laughed at your show and your grift. Oh, you should be. You know what streamer? You know who he should be talking to? You should be talking to the Twitch doctor, the guy who
Yeah, Dr. K.
Yeah, exactly. You should be talking to him.
This is like his version of Dr. K, since Dr. K is like Chris Hanson. He's not relevant for me to put on. All right,
I feel like that's coming. I feel like that's coming.
Oh my god. Maybe. I think Dr. K has only talked with Twitch streamers though.
Yeah. Technicolored Stardust through 5 says lo-fi Hansen beats to conspire about botting too.
Trying to create content that's interesting, that's compelling, that's enterprising. Some of it's covering, the news and topics in the news. And then there's this whole area where people are just attacking each other for whatever combination of reasons. What got you first interested in this subject of...
Wow. People are attacking each other for all kinds of reasons. It's almost like guys are just naturally like competitive and aggressive. Like, is there some deep science to this? Obviously, it's going to translate on YouTube in different ways, as you're seeing right now. Like, why are people fighting with each other? Wow, I don't know, bro. I have no idea.
I don't know. Why did World War II start?
Yeah. Wow. It's so weird how people make videos on each other.
It's really weird how people fight each other.
Wow, I'm so confused.
Right. Dude, people... Damn. I thought world peace was there from the
I thought everybody just got along. What?
Yeah, I thought world peace was a thing, bro. What?
Computer keyboard warriors, drama channels, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think probably the first time I really took any serious notice.
Drama channels.
Keyboard warriors.
It's like a slur or something. Those fucking drama channels. Like, whoa,
you know
chill.
what, Chris? You are a drama channel.
Literally.
Of it was in YouTube. There was kind of a series of videos put out by a creator called Shane Dawson, and large creator. I think at that time, and I think still around 20 million subscribers. So a top 50 channel, top 25 channel, and it was. I remember when I first saw him, he was doing a video series about Jake Paul, and that was kind of a leading edge of this tendency of kind of the YouTube drama community to start canceling creators for bad behavior. And then more recently, we see that Shane Dawson more or less self-canceled, and then also was canceled at the same time, I guess a little bit. And then we saw another.
What are you talking about? What are you on about? Shane Dawson got canceled when he made the thing on. No, he didn't.
Well, no, he's saying after the Jake Paul thing, he canceled.
Did he?
So. Well, dude, Shane Dawson.
Yeah, I'm talking about Summer or whatever, but like that. No, Jake Paul interview, he didn't get canceled for that. He got like a little bit of backlash on his first episode.
The Jake Paul interview, he got canceled.
Why are we talking about the Jake Paul interview then? This doesn't make any sense.
When first saw him.
That doesn't make shit.
Content creator.
I hate this already.
Huge channel, 20 million as well, if I'm not mistaken, who did some offensive things in the past and got caught for it and then self-canceled. But there really wasn't an outrage against her. She kind of stepped off voluntarily.
In the Shane Dawson example, there was outrage. There were videos where he talked about...
Yeah, it's because Shane Dawson joked about fucking kids, and what was the other person they mentioned?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they're talking about the girl who said she canceled herself, and then she did
Jenna Marbles?
Jenna Marbles, yeah. It's Shane Dawson made jokes about fucking kids, and Jenna Marbles like called somebody like Ching or something, one of his videos or one of her videos. It's a little bit
long time ago.
Little bit different, yeah. A little bit different.
Yeah,
sexually.
Jaden says, "Among Us later." Hey, I'm down, dude.
Explicit acts with underage children who ended up being the children of celebrities. I mean, he was really out there, and you're talking about somebody also who was at the very forefront of the YouTube celebrity movement. He and Onision and some of these other people were out there at the conferences, 10 years ago or so, and really got into this thing at the beginning. Did Shane Dawson, do you think, bring this upon himself, or was this something that just got ahead of him on YouTube?
Yeah, it's very tough to figure out which information is valid and which is not on YouTube, because, well, anyone can produce a video and put it out there.
This guy definitely lives in his parents' house because, as we learned before, he's filming in his bedroom, which is a surefire sign that he literally lives in his parents' house. Just thought I'd point that out.
Yeah. Also, is Chris Hanson trying to say, like, did Shane Dawson just get canceled because the internet is shitty and not because he did anything bad?
This is the type of content we want to see. Two boomers like...
Did Shane Dawson really deserve it?
It's like they're both like drunk and like stumbling around in the room. They're like, "Whoa, what happened to Shane Dawson? I don't know, bro." Shut up. Shut up.
There, and they do at incredible frequency, right? So there's no structure there filtering that information.
I don't know, bro.
So it's really hard to know what's true and what's not. I mean, it does look like he did some things that, by almost any standard, would be offensive. At the same time, he was, or still is, a pretty well-known creator that a lot of people like and watch. So I guess it becomes a matter of trying to figure out what the truth is, but I think that is the whole problem. There's very few routes on YouTube to actually know what's going on. We largely depend on like mainstream media. They don't really cover Shane Dawson very well, so we haven't had a real fact checker go in and explore a lot of
Come on, dude.
This is hilarious. Will you see the mainstream media? Oh. I'm sorry. This is so fucking shit. I don't even know if I hate the Todd Grandig. I don't know who he is, but it's just too funny.
These allegations.
We've seen the same interest in a lot of different YouTubers, and there seems to be an arc where one of these people, man or woman, gets popular, and whether it's Blair White, who tends to be pretty mainstream, or somebody who's a little bit more out there, Jeffree Star, for instance, who's involved in a whole makeup line. It's almost like the popularity catches up with them, and inevitably there will be some sort of a backlash and attacks, whether that creator brought it on themselves with allegations, as it happened with Jeffree Star or Shane Dawson, or whether it's just because people don't like something they said in the coverage of a much bigger...
Hey, retards. Let me spell it out. Let me spell it out for you guys. All right. Shane Dawson made jokes about fucking kids and made a video talking to his 12-year-old niece about sex. All right.
I would love it. Like,
it's not hard to figure out why people are mad at these people. All right. It's not. It's not this. It's not science. It's literally not rocket science, bro. Spoiler alert. Okay. And regardless of whether you care about this or not, but if somebody says like a racial slur on their show or whatever, and then the public gets mad, it's pretty fucking easy to figure out why people are mad, because people react negatively to things. All right. That's how it works. Whether you care or not, it's pretty easy to figure out why shit happens the way it does. This is like, well, I flipped on the light switch in my room and then the lights came on. Why did that happen? I don't know, bro. You tell me. Am I being just too, like, brain dead right now? Like, this is just...
No, I would love for Todd to just be like, well, you know, Shane did have pedophilic comments, and Chris is like, oh. Like, this Chris Hanson talking about Shane Dawson. Does Chris Hanson... Like, what? It is the pedo guy shouldn't you be doing videos on Shane Dawson, not defending him? Like, I don't know.
Your story.
Right, and that's the problem. I mean, I think certainly every content creator in that area probably did bad things, right? But there doesn't seem to be a road to redemption, so we don't really get the story in the first place, clearly, and then there's no road to redemption. So the cancel culture, which is a small subset of the drama community, just makes this determination at some point.
Why did Onision get canceled? I don't know, Chris. You tell me.
You know, YouTube hero
like, I'm
or
not
YouTube villain.
saying Onision deserves redemption, but the thing is, like,
I
don't think Shane Dawson deserves redemption either. I think there's a lot of parallels between Shane Dawson and Onision. For the record, I think Onision's way worse than Shane Dawson, but there's a lot of parallels there, and the fact that Chris Hanson's not acknowledging that is just fucking weird, but...
Fucking AIDS. We'll read the comments soon. This is already shit. We're only 6 minutes in, and we're sped up. Why?
Actually, you know, goes from hero to villain. And once somebody becomes a villain, they can't come back. But interestingly, you mentioned Jeffree Star. I think he certainly qualifies now as a YouTube villain, but yet he's very successful. Like, he's turned it around and kind of faced it head on and just taken the cancel culture tax, as I call it, and just paid the tax. And he's...
No, it's because he has a bunch of retarded 16-year-olds that sub to him that don't give a fuck. That's why. I mean,
well, it's just,
explaining this to people
are like, oh, I like his makeup, so I'm just gonna buy it.
How did Jeffree Star beat cancel culture? He didn't do shit.
Yeah, he just put on a little cancel culture tax, you know? It's not like he was, you know, blackmailing people or being, like, a genuine piece of shit. No. He just got the cancel culture tax.
Well, it's also, like, how did he beat it? Okay, Chris, let me explain it to you. He didn't do shit. He sat there, and a bunch of retarded 16-year-olds bought his new makeup line. That's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's
No, Jeffree Star is so big in the business world that, like, trying to cancel Jeffree Star, in my opinion, is like trying to cancel Coca-Cola. You know? Like, people, there's just gonna be people who don't care about the drama and is gonna buy his makeup. Because the thing is, like, he isn't just a YouTuber. He's, like, he has a huge YouTube channel, and that's where majority of his social media presence comes from. But majority of his money comes from his makeup, which is just sold normally in stores alongside other brands. So, like, yeah, trying to cancel him is like trying to cancel Coca-Cola.
Exactly.
It's not really gonna work.
Still
just gonna buy the makeup.
Laffy through one said, "Oh, thank you for the follow, D-Live." Laffy through one says, "Dude, why are we even watching Chris Hanson? He's confirmed a con man." Hey, he's calling us fucking botters and shit. I want to take a look at this shit. It's call it curiosity. Obviously not by name. You know, he's already said drama channels. That's why he did this.
I guess.
Abbas Walker Rat through 2 says, "Why is Slim Mad Jarbo here?" Good question. Good question.
Move through it. Where somebody like Shane Dawson has bailed out for now completely, and like Jenna Marbles bailed out completely. So you have people kind of staying in the fight and other people giving up, but it doesn't really seem to change much, right? It's like if they can weather it, they can pull through.
Jeffree Star came on this show several weeks ago and talked about the Davi Vanity case.
Several weeks ago. It was like fucking months ago.
As you probably know, is a frontman for a group called Blood on the Dance Floor. It was popular in some corners of the music community. They toured. It's alleged that he was involved with dozens and dozens and dozens of underage girls. A lot of those survivors victims have come on this show to talk about their experiences, and there's a huge law enforcement investigation into Davi Vanity's activities. Jeffree Star actually toured with him for a while and backed him for a minute, then backed off and came on this show to talk about it. Now, interestingly, there were a lot of other content creators who thought I should have handled the interview differently or asked certain questions.
Nobody cares about the Jeffree Star interview. Oh my god. Okay. I'm half tempted just to do callers for a bit and then call it a night. I'm just like, this is just... This is sucking the energy from me. This is just terrible.
I do have a conversation that I can bring up that's kind of random, and I wanted to rant about it for
What's going on?
So basically, it's September 1st, right?
Mm-hmm.
And my neighbors fucking put up Halloween decorations all over our apartment building. And in my opinion, if you put up if you put up holiday decorations 2 months in advance, you gotta have something wrong with you mentally.
No,
like, you gotta
fuck
be a
you.
little psycho, dude.
No.
Like,
Fuck
have you ever
you're
met
wrong.
people who put up, like, holiday decorations, like, months early, and they always end up being crazy, dude?
Dude.
Every time, dude.
That's literally us, bro. My family.
Wait, your family's setting up Halloween shit right
Okay,
now?
we're not setting up, like, fucking, like, Jack Skeleton outside the house or whatever, but, like, no, dude, listen, let me tell you something, all right? Halloween is the best holiday. And there's a little tradition we have where it's September 1st. That begins the season. It's Halloween season. All right?
No, it's not.
Yes,
September
it
1st
is.
is not Halloween season.
Bullshit. Why not?
Maybe the 21st of September.
Okay, explain to me how everybody will talk about Christmas in, like, July, but we can't have 2 months of Halloween.
July. I don't think Christmas season starts until
Everybody
after Black
talks
Friday.
about, dude, as soon as like October begins, people are like, yeah, let's go, fucking Christmas time. It's like,
That's
no,
retarded.
we have other
if people
holidays.
Talk about Christmas in October, that's retarded.
Okay, well, at least you're consistent.
I agree.
But hey,
I
listen.
am consistent. I think the holiday is typically like a month, right? So, like, Halloween holiday, in my opinion, starts October 1st. And Christmas holiday, in my opinion, starts right after American Thanksgiving, Black Friday time. That's my opinion. And then Christmas ends...
You know what the real holiday they get screwed over is? The real holiday that gets fucked over? It's always Thanksgiving, dude. Because as soon as Halloween ends, like, everybody, like, everyone's on Christmas mode. And, like, Thanksgiving went from this holiday where it's like, you're thankful and shit, whatever the fuck. It became, like, the meal before you go shopping for Christmas, you know?
Yeah,
that's wrong.
why American Thanksgiving's canceled. Luckily, Canadian Thanksgiving is in early October.
Oh, yeah, you get it a month before.
So, like, to me, like, it's Thanksgiving, then Halloween, then American Thanksgiving, then Christmas, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think, like, the holiday time is typically like a month before. 2 months before is crazy, and you don't understand. Dude, like, I walked out, it's decked out, dude. Everything is fucking crazy Halloween. It's September 1st, dude. And every time I've seen, like, a person do this, the type of people to do this are, like, the type of people that are always, like, go, to the point where they're, like, kind of psycho, dude. They're kind of, like, micromanagey type people. They probably, like, fucking have a kid or something to make them that, like, loopy, but
I think you're just mad.
Overreacting. I'm just trying to bring spice to the story. I'm not.
It's Halloween, bitch. Get used to it.
If you put up Halloween decorations on September 1st, you're psycho, dude. That's my opinion.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone should do that. Everyone should get.
Are you gonna put Halloween decorations up on September fucking 1st, dude?
Well, no, because I don't own a
Up
house.
right now, you gonna carve pumpkins right now, dude?
Fuck yeah, dude. I'll do it. Pumpkin carving stream next Saturday. Let's go.
I'm just saying 2 months is insane. And specifically for Halloween, too. Like, 2 months for Christmas beforehand, it's still psycho, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as Halloween, because
You know what?
Halloween is just like...
You know what? You're gonna come
Halloween's my least
home.
favorite holiday. I'm sorry, Augie. I know it's not for you.
God.
But Halloween
Okay,
is
yeah, now I heard you're trolling.
Especially this
Dude,
year. Guys,
you're gonna
it's
walk
COVID.
home
Okay,
on a
also-
cold day from, I don't know, a rejected Tinder date. You're gonna come home, you're gonna be like, fuck, dude. And you're gonna look in the hallway of your shitty apartment, and you're gonna see fucking Jack Skeleton inflatable right in front of you. And you're gonna look at that, and you're gonna think about that for the next 2 months. And you're gonna be miserable and sad because you're pathetic and you hate Halloween, and you're gonna be reminded of that every night. You're gonna be sitting there in your bed at 3 a.m. after just reading a bunch of tweets, and you're just gonna be sitting there lying in your bed thinking, like, across the hallway there's a fucking inflatable Jack Skeleton right outside my door. And it's sitting there, and you're just gonna think about that while you drift off to your miserable sleep. That's what your life is gonna be like for the next 2 months. So get used to it. Stay mad.
I do have a question. If we're gonna dissect holidays, right?
Yeah.
So, like, the whole like presence of a holiday is like, especially with the seasons and the whole month beforehand, is like the feeling it invokes. Like Christmas invokes a really warm, like friendly, grateful feeling.
Time to get shit.
Invokes some sort of feelings. What feeling does Halloween exist? It's not actually scary. Like nothing that puts up is scary. It's just cringe, dude. It's cringe. What fucking feeling does it? Adults dressing up in costumes, cringe, dude. That's the fucking feeling that Halloween invokes. It's cringe season, dude.
Cringe season? What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you? Okay,
you don't watch
now,
like you don't go out and watch haunted movies and shit like that, because movies always come out during that season too. You don't hang with friends or whatever and talk about it. I mean, obviously, I'm not saying go out, go trick or treating, fucking retarded 20-year-old Boblocks. What I am saying is like it's just that season. It brings back good childhood memories of dude. 15 years ago, I was sitting there fucking dressed up with my siblings or whatever. Good times, bro. Good innocent days. You don't just feel anything. You don't feel like Halloween being the signal of fall. It's autumn. The leaves are turning orange. The sky looks different and shit like that.
It with Halloween specific, like the pumpkins.
You don't like step outside and go
the little jack-o'-lanterns and the
smell that good fall air.
Black cats. That's cringe, dude. And the dressing up. Also,
no childhood.
Nick said in chat, St. Patrick's Day over Halloween, 100%, dude.
Well,
St. Patrick's Day, you get fucked up, bro.
I have a special, I have a special relation to St. Patrick's Day, so I'm not going to argue that. But I am saying Halloween is a great holiday.
I feel like Halloween, whether you like Halloween or not, is solely dependent on how your family celebrated it. That's what it is, dude.
My family went balls to the wall, bro. All the other, you know what tripped me out about Halloween is like, because obviously, like, you know, I grew up with a lot of, you know, in a Christian environment, right? And, you know, despite growing up Christian, like, there's two types, all right? There's, like, normal, and then there's the crazy, like, the people who take it, like, Pokemon is satanic, or something, or Pokemon is satanic, or whatever. I would grow up around families who were like that, who were like, Halloween is like devil worship season, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, that was
you know. And so most of my friends,
family, but that was my extended family.
Yeah. Most of my friends were like grew up in families that were like that, and it always pissed me off because I was like, what the fuck? Like it'd be like the same type of people. It's like, well, we don't celebrate Christmas on December 25th because the Bible didn't specifically say that it was on December 25th, on this specific day. It's like, okay, you gotta celebrate it someday, just pick one. December 25th, just celebrate it like a normal person. Do things like normal people, alright? Play Pokemon.
Yeah, so that's actually interesting because I was homeschooled too, right, up until high school, so I understand like the environment you're trying to say, and we lived in a duplex, and it was my mom and all our family, and then my mom's sister on the other side of the duplex. Yeah. And my mom's extended family, they are super Christian. We were like the edgy family, so we actually went trick or treating. But they were like Halloween satanic. We're not trick or treating, so it's just kind of funny that you brought that up. But,
it's like you put up your decorations in the yard and your neighbors just think you're like pedophiles or something. Like, it's like, whoa, chill. It's just Halloween, all right?
We were like the edgy family.
Edgy as in normal. Yeah.
But if we compare it to the rest of the world, we were like fucking
dude, that
Christians.
always pissed me off because like that's what everybody thinks like people who are religious are like. They think you're fucking like just crazy about shit. It's just like, no.
And you kind of are in a way. I mean,
what?
No, like those, like not wanting to go trick or treating.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. That's nuts. That's crazy.
I'm not talking about Christianity in general. Sorry if that was
fucking Boblocks. H3 Productions moment.
I was just thinking
they're all pedophiles. Kick them out. It's like
where it's like, oh, Pokemon's evil, witchcraft, don't do that. Like the superstitious type. You can be religious without being superstitious.
Nick is, dude, Nick is literally like the Reddit tier atheist. He's literally just like
true.
He's like stuck in 2014. He thinks like being atheist is like interesting or something. He's like, ooh, I don't like religion. I like science. It's like, all right, buddy, we get it.
Crazies in every group. That's true, Lineman. See, Lineman knows, dude.
Yeah,
Halloween, F tier holiday.
Oh my god,
for sure.
Fuck Chris Hanson.
Dressing up in cringe. Also, someone said Boblax is too anti-Halloween. There's got to be some fucking some backstory to
You don't like the
There is.
movies, at least, going out? Or, okay, did you ever do haunted houses?
I think one time.
Just once?
I don't remember.
Those are always enjoyable.
Yeah, again, that's why I'm saying, like, when
You didn't
I'm
live it
listening
up.
to you, like, it depends on, like, how your family celebrates it, right?
Yeah.
Is whether you like Halloween or not. The thing about Christmas is, like, it's formulaic. There's always a formula everyone goes down, and even with, like, Easter and Thanksgiving. The thing with Halloween is, like, besides trick-or-treating, there's not much formula to it. So it really, like, depends on person to person and their family.
You just run from houses getting shit, dude.
Yeah.
You know
there
what
was
the weird...
always, like, the fucking big house that gave out, like, the big fucking candies and shit. Okay, but there is a lot of backstory to why I don't like Halloween.
Oh, yeah?
Because as a kid, I was allergic to wheat and dairy. And you do realize that, like, all the fucking candies are, like, chocolate bars, right?
Wait, you grew out of your wheat allergy?
All my siblings got all the candy. All the candy. And then what happened with my bag is they dumped it out. They took out all the wheat and dairy and just replaced it with gummies that we bought from the fucking grocery store.
Get shit on.
So, like, I got shit on as a kid. And then once I, like, grew out of the allergy, I was too old to trick or treat. So there's that.
Get totally
also,
creamed on.
I never liked dressing up in costumes. I had a girlfriend in high school, and she got mad at me that I didn't want to dress up for Halloween, and she broke up with me because of that. So I Halloween for that too. Halloween has fucking backstabbed me. Fuck Halloween.
Your girl wanted you to dress up or whatever, and you wouldn't do it? You're just like, no, fuck that.
I was like, I don't like Halloween.
Did she want you to put on a costume, or did she want you to go, like, balls, like, makeup, everything, like, just go insane or whatever?
She loved Halloween, dude.
There you go. That's why you hate it. Okay, so that's why you brings back.
It was mostly because of the candy, dude.
Oh,
dude. But yeah, Halloween trauma.
Dude, thoughts ruin everything, bro.
Dude, the fucking chat. Boblax had a girlfriend at all.
Yeah, dude, Bunny.
That's the surprising part of the story.
Yeah, dude. She wanted you to dress up as what?
I don't know, just anything. I just said Halloween sucks, and she got fucking mad, dude.
Nice. Get shit on, dude. Based Halloween GF denies Boblax.
Gosh, it was not based.
I don't imagine. You're in fucking Canada. What's your Halloween story, Nick?
14, but
no, I don't have a Halloween story. I have like a religion story, dude.
What's
Every time I upload, I try to include at least like one Jesus Christ. Because there's people in my fucking audience who will write me, and this happens like on 3 different
I know
videos.
who you're talking
it's, like,
about.
The same guy progressively. He's like, Nick, I really liked the video. I thought you brought a lot of good stuff to the table, but you need to stop saying the Lord's name in vain.
Nice.
And I'm like, yo, and I wrote back like, Jesus fucking Christ, you're such a loser.
Why? He's right. Why are you denying him?
Fuck
you have a fan that loves every aspect of you, but one personal thing with the religion, and you're like, fuck that fan.
Fuck off.
Dude, why does it trigger you so much, bro? Somebody could just...
It's so funny. Dude, I literally made somebody stop and like take time out of their day to tell me the good word of Jesus Christ. I'm not the triggered one in this position.
Bro, it makes you angry, though.
Bible verses,
dude, all you little fucking Bible humpers are so funny, dude. My favorite Christian memory is like opening the presents on Thanksgiving saying Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, says a lot about your character, Nick. No morals.
Okay, Fedora tipper.
I was talking with Just Destiny, and he said his old catchphrase used to be like, oh God, whenever something crazy happened in reaction videos, but then his fans like the same thing as you, like, they got mad that
Jesus. So, I'm not even doing it on purpose now.
Vocabulary. He actually did the opposite of you.
Flamenco.
Like, I don't even care about like science or anything. I'm not like an ultra atheist. I just don't like. I think
you're like
you're like so like religion. It's the opposite of being like progressive in society. It's like it's super terrible. I feel like religion is like the bane of all fucking like. There's so much drama that
I'm not even like the funniest thing is I'm not even hyper religious. Like I'm not.
Never start drama about
it can be really good for some
shit.
people.
Yeah, but atheists who go around telling everybody how great it is to be atheist all the time are just as bad as religious people.
Dude, it's just so funny because I'm like barely like religious or whatever, like on the internet, and then like it'll just come up in conversation. Fucking Christians, like Nick will go, and it's just like, okay, chill. Yeah, are you good?
So funny.
Okay, so Nick, I
Yeah.
gotta ask you on that one. Do you think that the pop science Reddit, I fucking love science fedora tippers, are more obnoxious than
They're all
Fun News?
obnoxious. Everybody's all obnoxious.
Which one's
If you're-
more
if you're
obnoxious, though?
I don't. I think it's literally just as obnoxious. I don't think there's any difference. When I don't like something, I don't go around telling people how much I don't like it. When I didn't like that new game that came out, The Last of Us 2, I didn't buy it, throw it in my console, stream it to everybody, telling everyone how much I hated it. Go on and like pull like all the Jeremys and make 50 videos on it. I just don't play the fucking game. So like when I don't like things like religion, I just don't talk about religion. If I don't go, wow, science is so great. They totally disproved your theory. Ooga booga booga booga. I'm like, no, dude, like let people think what they want and shit.
Really
But
good
it's
for
like,
some people. So
yeah, but if
it's
it's like I giggle when people go like, oh, sex till marriage or all that shit. Like,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
it's super duper cringy. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh cards are the bane of
You
existence.
don't have to like
They're fucking
respect it, but just don't go out of your way to hate on it, which I don't think you're doing. I'm just saying like in general for people.
But dude, Mr. Religion over here is like, I love
I'm not
Halloween.
even Mr. Religion.
Dude,
it's like I
dude,
barely
dude,
mention it,
Halloween
and Nick's
is
just like, oh,
dude,
he's
Halloween
Christian.
is
I don't like Christian.
You know where Halloween
like, okay,
comes from? El Dia de los Muertos from fucking Mexico, dude.
Hell yeah.
Like the Spanish shit. Yeah, I swear to God, isn't it?
No,
Dia
it's
de los
from
Muertos
Hallows
and
Eve.
yeah, it's completely different things.
I was gonna
dude.
say,
They
isn't
were
that
celebrating
separate?
that before they even came to the fucking Americas.
That's what I'm saying. But like, isn't that the root of the holiday?
No,
like,
it's
The
not.
root of the- I
No,
believe
its root is like in a pagan holiday or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I whenever, because dude, we always had to celebrate that in school because we needed to be more inclusive to everybody. So we're like, remember all the dead people? They're with us in spirit. I don't know. I remember that shit too.
Yeah, no, I this is what I think. Now, this is like very foggy memories based off of like my parents told me back in the day. So it's obviously like not like looked up or researched. But basically, I think like Halloween comes from a holiday that was celebrated called Hallows Eve, which was a Christian holiday. But then like atheists got fucking pissed and are like that they started like a counterculture, which was
See,
Halloween.
that's so fucking weird.
Which is the
Atheists
exact
bad,
opposite,
dude. That's
where
so
they put a bunch of
cringe.
evil shit in it to piss off the Christians. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there's a lot of that in general. Although some of the holidays that we also have are just like holdovers from pagans when the Romans changed their official religion from like their like weird polytheistic thing.
Nick
to,
is like the guy.
Dude,
it's like-
I don't care about fucking religion. I'll tell you, I don't know if there's even a name.
Nick
for whatever
cried
religion
when they
I
made him
believe
read the Bible
I'm not
in
fucking,
school.
I'm not.
He was like,
I'm not, dude, bro, literally, I went to church every Saturday. They had hockey there.
Nice.
I played every Saturday, dude. It was fantastic.
Saturday,
Dude,
yeah,
Nick
dude.
was-
There was hockey tournaments there every Saturday. It was great.
Not
Here's the thing,
Sunday?
like my religion that I follow in my own head is literally it's procrastination. It's I'll figure it out when I get there.
Nice.
That's literally it. I'll figure it out. I'll find out when I get there. I'm not doing anything on the way. I'm just gonna be normal and do normal things. Not gonna kill anybody. Definitely no pedophile shit. I'm gonna do the best I can every day I get there. And if I go to heaven, I go to heaven. If I don't, whatever. Good.
Procrastination means you're delaying doing something.
Yeah, I know. I'm procrastinating. I don't want to find out. I don't care what happens when I die. When I get there, I get there, chat.
I feel like it's more skipping, but yeah.
It's the best one.
I don't know, bro. That just sounds just kind of like void. It's just like, well, what have you got to look forward to?
Dude, you know what I do? I focus on my day-to-day. I don't sit here and go, what does God think about
You
my
don't
YouTube
think about
drama?
the
I just
future,
make my
though? You
fucking
don't think
videos.
about, like, where you're headed? Like, you don't think about that at all?
No, I don't care. I want to know where I am. I want to enjoy what I'm doing now. I don't fucking care what the future
Well, you can
is.
do both. You can, like, you don't think about where your situation will find you?
This sounds kind of nihilistic, honestly.
Yeah. It's weird to me.
You're sitting here like, God, I hope I get in the good casket. Like,
no,
I
I don't think about that shit. I have the same mentality as Nick, but I am like, I do believe in Jesus. So
and no, Chad, I
do have the same mentality.
Chad,
like,
I
I
am
don't really
Roman
think about
Catholic,
the
Chad.
future
I am not. I am not Greek.
Christian, Bo Blacks.
I am Italian. Wait,
Wait, what did Boblox not do?
Oh,
no, Bo Black says that he believes in Jesus, so it's like then by definition you're Christian.
I did say I was Christian. Yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't.
I don't know. That's just like
no, I don't go
I'm
to
like
church,
just
I don't
always
follow
thinking about the
religion
future
people.
though.
I'm,
Like not even
loosely
just like
Christian.
in a religious
I'm thinking
sense,
about like
but
the
like
future is in the future that I can currently like do something about. I'm not doing something like some dude wrote a book 500 years ago, and if I do something a certain way, I might get a fucking hat when I cross over and get some microtransactions in heaven. I don't fucking care, dude. I'm not getting the limited edition of this shit, bro. Yeah, dude. You get like the Fortnite creator code, and it gives Augie revenue when you pay. By the way, I'm on Fortnite and everything I've purchased, I've been using creator code Augie RFC.
Why did they give me that? They gave me that 3 years ago for no reason. Wait, I've never cashed it out before.
Is Augie actually getting like checks from Nick?
Wait, hold on. Let me sign into my Fortnite account and see how much.
You have money on the table? What the hell, Augie?
What the hell? My Fortnite code's being used.
Yo, chat's like, yo, sick cosmetics in heaven.
Yo, that's where the legendary stuff is.
Bro, if I can be Iron Man in heaven, I'm gonna be so fucking Catholic, dude. Let's
go! Dude, yeah, I don't like
So
Catholic.
cringe.
I don't like Catholicism. But...
How do I even see my Fortnite?
I think it's a terrible concept. It's just everybody's focused on something, and we're all gonna get killed by a fucking meteor or something anyway. Who cares?
I have generally the same outlook as Nick. I have a very like unique.
You do, Boblax? Because I'd love to tell you about my stance on climate change.
You're just being a dick.
It's very similar to this one.
No, but it's like I just focus on the day to day, and it's like I do believe there's like a higher power or a god. What form that's in, I don't know. It could be Muslim. It could be.
Okay.
Oh, there could totally be a god. There could totally. I agree. There could totally be a god, and I'll sure as hell meet him when I'm dead.
And I do think there's a lot of validity within religion. How much did he get? $17.
Let's go. $17.
Did you actually get money?
Yes.
I do think like all religions have some validity and in like their ties to God, or else religion wouldn't exist for this long. But at the same time, I don't think any religion is definitively correct. But yeah, I do think there is a God for sure.
I don't know. I tuned out of this conversation now because I'm literally making bank on Fortnite right now, yo. Dude,
He's about to start promoting his creator code.
Yo, let's go.
Yo, I think chat's right. I kind of want to hear what Aiden has to say about religion.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
If I ever wanted a 15-year-old's opinion, it's right now.
Oh god.
This is what Chris Hanson has done to us.
Religion.
Dude, here's the deal. Religion has killed more people than like Russian bots have taken down Twitter accounts.
What?
I believe that.
So yeah, religion is more dangerous than the Russian bots.
Like all of religion, like just grouped in one category?
Yeah, dude, religion is more dangerous than
probably.
Russian bots. I'm
okay. Yeah, probably, I guess. I don't know.
I think
see
Russia
the numbers
is
in that
less
one.
dangerous than the concept of religion, especially when they're children online hacking people with bots.
Wait, okay. So the only person who realistically used the creator tag AugieRFC is Nick, right? And it says 5 USD per 10k V-Bucks and $70.
Wait a minute.
So that means Nick.
Are we converting the number of V-Bucks?
35k V-Bucks.
Oh no.
Nick.
How much is 35k?
Oh no,
V-Bucks?
Nick.
Wait.
Try and buy 35k V-Bucks right now. How much is that?
Buy V-Bucks.
V-Bucks.
35k V-Bucks.
1,000 V-Bucks is
$8.
Like wait,
$8.
Is that like $300? Hold on, wait.
8?
Oh, yeah, no. Dude, that's like $300 almost.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's like $240. It's about there. I don't know. I'm doing quick maths.
Okay, you spent $280 roughly, so around $300 on Fortnite skins.
Year.
Let's fucking go!
Before though.
Let's fucking go!
That's not in the last year though. That's in the last month.
Wait, that's just the month. Wait. Go total. Nick spent $300 in the last month. Wait
a minute.
Wait, go total.
Now wait a minute.
Dude, go to the max date range. We need to do the math.
How do I
like, change the date?
Let's go all the way back, bro.
Yeah, go all the way back.
I'm going back to before Fortnite was even a thing.
Well, I didn't play a lot of Fortnite in the olden days.
In ye olden days.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. It's literally what? It literally shows the total right here, lifetime.
Oh, lifetime. Okay, then
we're stupid.
lifetime.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Dude, now chat's like, Nick needs Jesus. He'll stop buying shit from the Fortnite
Wait,
store.
Nick, do you actually have a total
Yeah,
of
Nick's
how much you
like,
spent on
religion is
Fortnite?
pointless. I'm gonna go buy
'Cause
Fortnite
I
skins.
can compare it to my league buying.
No, I don't know. I know this week I bought all 100
Bo
tiers
Black,
on
you
the
don't
battle
spend
pass,
money on
and then I
League,
bought
do
some
you?
skins.
Oh, dude.
How much have you spent on League?
I've been playing for 7 years before I get this amount. Let's see.
All right, how do I cash this shit out?
So wait, okay, so I bought like 100 tiers in the battle pass, and then I bought all the stuff for the Silver Surfer.
Oh, see, I'm autistic about these things. Like, the only time that I've ever spent money on a free-to-play game was on a mobile gacha game, and that was only because it was like a guaranteed pull instead of just like.
See, these are the kind of comments, Jada.
No!
Nick needs to start donating to the church instead of sinfully indulging things like Fortnite, bro.
Yo,
Fuck that.
Jade,
They have enough money.
Based.
They have enough money.
Give them more.
dude.
More.
They don't need more. They're good.
You know
they
what?
have enough
I
money.
revised my previous statement. Jade is not the killer. Okay, if it's the same Jades.
We're doing more Among Us. We're doing more Among Us tonight, dude. It's
Okay.
time.
Okay, I spent $3,000 on League.
What?
Over 7 years. Over 7 years.
All right, I probably spent that much money on games over 7 years in terms of DLCs and shit.
How many skins do I own?
I don't think I've ever bought cosmetics for a game before.
I own 365 skins.
Dude, I have a lot of skins in Gears of War 5 because I thought the game was going to be fun for an extended period of time.
To be fair,
and then
I
played
did
it for 3
spend
weeks.
I did give more money to a Bitcoin scammer in one day than League in 7 years.
Why did you give money to a Bitcoin scammer, by the way?
Dude, he needed it, dude. His child was dying.
Why?
He needed it, dude. He wanted it.
Dude, it's a
You're gonna give
donation.
money. You're gonna give Bitcoin money to a fucking scammer, but you're not gonna go and ask Mudahar for investment advice. What the hell, dude?
Oh my god.
God. I don't know, dude.
Boblax just gets shit
I think
on,
the
dude.
concept of religion is funnier than your
ashamed of
average
you,
quiz fizz
Boblax.
video.
I do need to ask him about stocks and shit.
Yes, you do. While you're making the money now, you definitely need to look into investing. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, facts though. Like when you're getting all that money
Nick
in.
is a good Christian. He bought the
I did
Jesus
give him
skin in
a fact
Fortnite.
check, finally, but
Is there a Jesus skin in? Wait, yeah.
No, but I would love that, my guy.
yeah.
Oh my god.
I can't see my Steam library. I'm trying to launch Halo without anti-cheat, but I can't see it. Oh my god.
What does this
mega.
podcast become? We
Also,
went from-
thank you guys for letting me call in. My internet is so shit right now that the only way I can stream is to be like in a Discord call with you guys.
Wait, does that take more internet from your end?
A Discord call as opposed to broadcasting video? No.
Wait, are you streaming right now on DLive?
No, I was I was trying to stream, but I can't get my freaking internet to work, so I hosted you, and now the people who know about me are like watching it through there.
Oh, okay. All right,
Yeah.
there we go. I see how
Sorry,
you're.
I'm
Oh yeah,
using
we
you guys. I'm sorry about that.
we got 40 people over here on DLive. What's up, guys?
Is Steam fucking like broken? I literally cannot fucking.
Steam's been fucking up for me lately.
It's like completely cuming, dude.
Nice.
I'm cuming.
I see somebody in chat heard what I said before. Let's ignore that.
Dude, people in chat are saying you saved the show from shitty callers. Hell yeah, dude. The Halloween.
Dude,
hit,
callers
bro.
are the worst. I hate
Dude,
them.
there's a way to
There's a
implement
couple
it.
good ones,
There's a
but
way
I
to
gotta-
implement it.
I gotta say, the best holiday is American Thanksgiving. By the way,
I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's a
I'm
good
fine
answer.
with that. Well, I mean, I would just compare. I think that Thanksgiving in Canada and America is the same, besides the dates. It's just different dates, but it's the same
Yeah.
essentially. So yeah, I agree.
you
with
guys
that.
use it as like just an excuse to go and be with family and shit.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
eat and shit.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's the Kino holiday right there. Christmas too is pretty good for that, but I think I don't know.
Christmas is pressure with the buying gifts. That's the issue with it. Well, I don't know if it's an issue. I like it. But
Dude, Christmas is
you
great.
Can really,
It's
you
the
could
best.
really fix that though by like just instilling a cap on like gifts and shit like that.
Bro, the best holidays are
Dude.
Hallmark holidays when they're literally designed to make money. They're so
Mhm.
great. Dude, I only like what's it called? What is that holiday? St. Patrick's Day, because everyone just gets fucking like demolished. It's the best.
Nice.
Well, Augie can't do that because he can't drink yet.
Yeah, Augie's like a fucking epic.
Wait, then why did Augie say he loves St. Patrick's Day?
He's like, I love St. Patrick's Day.
Probably because he likes St. Patrick. I don't know. Why do you?
Yo, he's Christian. He loves St. Patrick, bro.
I can't say it's a family holiday. Okay, I'll just say that.
Okay.
Is it that day
Are you Irish, Augie?
No, but like there's like
guys.
Yeah, it's I got a little tiny bit in some
base.
Yeah.
That was the day Augie murdered all of the sand people in Star Wars.
Augie's dad poured a little beer in his apple juice, dude. It was the greatest.
Yeah, good one. Yeah.
What do you guys like to drink?
Dr. Pepper.
I drink Ciroc.
I really love Coca-Cola, bro.
Dude,
Yo,
really hits the spot.
Base and sobriety pilled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I drink a lot of Ciroc.
Never had that before.
It is epic.
Hmm.
All right, I have an elephant filled with Marines, and I'm gonna have them fight brutes. Let's go.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are they shooting at me? What the fuck?
Okay, are we doing a podcast or are we like fucking around? Like what is going on?
I mean, talking about inane bullshit while fucking around is literally how like most successful podcasts operate. To be honest,
that's true.
I mean, it's still more
Did you see that they're like Joe
Rogan? They're censoring a fuckload of his shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're like, dude, hey, welcome to fucking Joe Rogan, dog. And
yeah, they transferred him over to Spotify as part of the deal. It's time now, and I think the episodes with it was Sargon,
any like right wing people at all,
and Chris D'Elia.
Yeah, well, the Chris D'Elia stuff is probably on
Owen
Joe
Benjamin
Rogan's part, just because of like all the fucking rape allegations and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
is that confirmed if that's Spotify's rules or did Joe Rogan himself do that?
So, from what I've been able to gather, the like company that manages the Joe Rogan in general has been very, very like aggressive, getting rid of like any sort of unauthorized clips of Joe Rogan with Chris D'Elia. So that might be that's why I think that part of that is like on that front. But on the same hand, like, I don't know, Spotify probably didn't like the any of the more like people to the right and stuff.
Is that like, do you think Joe did that himself just to like he's gonna add the episodes later?
Money, probably.
Well, no, like, is he gonna add the episodes later? Like, is he just like, okay, I'm just now on Spotify, let me just like come in like softly just to not fuck with them, because they are a little bit sensitive as far as I know.
They might have like hoped that it would have gotten under the table. I don't know. I don't even.
Tipster just sent an update. He threw 5 in the super chat. Says, I did an update on this. He's not being censored. It's a combination of technical issues and keeping the top 100 episodes on YouTube. Wait.
Yeah, no, bullshit.
Wait.
The Alex Jones one doesn't get it on the top 100. Absolute 100% bullshit. Nope, that's a lie.
That's a very strange coincidence.
There's no way that podcast had like 1 million views within 24 hours. 100% bullshit.
That's the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? That's like one of the main clips I always see from Joe Rogan.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
I'm Alex Jones being, I'm fucking retarded.
If that's their official statement, then they're just fucking lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, cringe.
That is pretty weird, though. I don't know.
Dude, how much did he need to censor Tommy C on Spotify, dude?
Oh yeah, Baited had their return. I didn't get to listen to that. There was 2 shows I wanted to listen to. I wanted to listen to Baited and I wanted to listen to Shockmouse thing, which I didn't get to listen to both of those because I was busy today. But I know Baited did the return. It was an
entertaining episode. There wasn't anything like new. There wasn't like news in it or groundbreaking stuff. They were just talking about like old dramas like Slazo and like Line Maker and stuff. It was an entertaining podcast, but yeah, there's no news, so like it's fine that we didn't.
Yeah, there is like no news right now. That's why they did that. That was probably the best topics they could have possibly picked.
I'm not criticizing the podcast. I'm just saying that like Augie didn't need to see it for the show or anything.
I already knew the topics. I think by that point, so like Fucking.
Oh yeah,
when
and I
Black...
tweeted out, I hope it's not talking about I'm Alex again, and you're just like, lol. But yeah. I mean, it was fine.
Joe
I mean,
Rogan
there was like a
exclusive?
couple of like facts scouting. Like I noticed like Tommy C said that James Marriott's out of E-Boys, and that's not true. But
he is out of E-Boys.
No, they literally uploaded an episode with him like 2 days ago.
He said he filmed his last episode of E-Boys.
He was fucking with you guys.
It might have been.
Pretty sure
it might
he
have been
was
released.
trolling.
Like, it might have been released in.
From
weird
DM
way.
conversations I know, then I know it wasn't trolling. 100%
Okay,
no,
well,
it
if he's
wasn't
not
trolling.
on E-Boys in like a couple months,
If he's
then I guess
back
you're
on
right.
E-Boys, then that's one thing. But
Well, it was
he
like
definitely
yeah.
left.
Yeah.
I got an update on the Joe Rogan thing. It's an Alex Jones
Well, I
clip.
don't know the recording schedule of that. So,
Hop in my
so
live.
I guess there was nothing wrong.
First off, I've been mobbed by people the last 3
Wait,
months.
what happened with the
on
Alex
the
Jones
street,
stuff?
Wait, hop in my live, guys.
calling my phone, sending emails saying, has Joe Rogan really moved to Austin or is he moving to Austin? I will answer that question in just a moment. But first off, had a lengthy discussion with Joe this morning, just a few minutes ago, because I had to call him. In the middle of the night, buzz, call. I get up at like 5 a.m., dozens of text messages and calls saying, is Spotify censoring the Joe Rogan podcast? And I didn't know until I talked to him this morning, and he explained it. They've got 1,500 plus files and then some migrating over, and they've had a few problems here and there with corrupted files, with the naming of them. And Spotify wants to have a first rollout and then a second rollout, and here's the key. Joe Rogan's favorite 100 episodes of the last 10 years or so will be left on YouTube starting December 31st when he goes exclusively to Spotify. For this couple month no man's land, the content will be on both platforms and will be migrating over. And so that's why the Alex Jones interview is not there. That's why some of the other interviews aren't there, because those are going to be the exclusive interviews that are left on YouTube, where in Joe's words, they'll probably get even more views than if they were on Spotify. So that's what's happening. And so I asked Joe, who's always been a straight shooter, point blank, I said, well, is Spotify censoring you? He said, absolutely not. What they're doing is trying to organize things right now, get this migration taken care of, and that I will obviously be on the podcast as well in the very, very near future. So I will be on, other guests will be on. Joe Rogan is in control of what goes on his show, and I'm just super excited about it. Joe is super excited because we've been friends since I met him in 1998. We've had our ups and downs. We've had some incredible adventures together. I'll just leave it at that. And to see him as the number one media person in the world, and to know that he's having all these big, diverse conversations is extremely, extremely exciting. So,
okay, so that seems
yeah. So
believable.
that sounds fine. Yeah.
That sounds fine.
If he's going to be on the show, like that's like a planned thing that's going to happen, then yeah, that seems perfectly believable.
Yeah,
to me.
I think that's what people were really worried about, because like the videos are gonna, because I think the videos stayed up. It's just like, hey, is he not going to be able to have things like Alex Jones anymore? Because those were like some of the best of the shit that he did. Because it was like that was really good.
From what I know, Spotify's like really cooperative with that shit. Obviously, you still try to be professional, so you can't say like N-word or like go crazy on Spotify.
They never did that anyway,
like,
though.
Yeah. But like, besides like the typical things you would expect in terms of censorship, like they're really open with a lot of things. I mean,
okay.
Yeah.
All right, well there you go. That's your little update right there. Interesting. Yeah, I did hear about that this morning. I was pretty surprised. I was like, damn, already? Like they're being this open about it, but that explanation seems reasonable to me.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, there is a lot of episodes of Joe Rogan. Like it's gonna be crazy.
Now I feel like an asshole. I was flying off the handle there.
Dude, you're like, fuck, there's no way, and then
got bad intel, bro.
Well, yeah, I think I might have misheard the super chatter too. Like when Augie read it, I think that's like it's like the 100 episodes or something. It's like, well, no, but that was one of the biggest ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah, I just misheard.
Since
I'm
it is
sorry.
the top 100 episode, yeah.
Sorry, super chatter. I'm retarded. I'm a little bit retarded.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little retarded.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna read the super chats. Let me see here. Oh my god.
There's already a birthday wish.
Oh my god. If there is, I swear to God.
Go for themselves.
Gaming Auditor through 5 says the way Chris Hanson approaches cancel culture is like a rocket scientist at a rock concert. Sounds like it fits, but it is woefully out of place. True. Aki Dave through 2 says Halloween is next month, not 2 months away, Bo Blacks. Well, it's 2 months away. It's like 60 days away. It's 2 months.
Halloween is so garbage.
Right now, yeah.
Shut the hell up.
Such a bad
Literally shut up. Be quiet.
Nobody likes Halloween.
April, November 1st.
Okay.
Halloween is bad. People who like Halloween are bad.
Yeah, I think you're cringe.
Okay.
I agree.
Stefan through 5 says, make a pumpkin stream and drink a pumpkin spice coffee out of a pumpkin. Thank me later.
Right.
That sounds like a...
Dude, that's the other thing. Pumpkin spice is so fucking basic. It's the
really
worst.
good,
Eggnog is better, dude.
I swear, Nick just like... It's like he wants to hate it. There's no way.
Dude, it's so bad. Pumpkin spice is such a like pathetic item.
Okay. All right, buddy.
I thought Nick would love Halloween because he gets so much candy to eat.
Wait, okay,
Bro,
so you mean,
I liked it when I was
pumpkin
younger.
spice drinks, or do you mean pumpkin spice
mean,
just
It doesn't
everything?
seem like he grew out of the eating candy phase, but...
Nah, now I eat McDonald's, dog.
Oh, true.
Okay.
That's all year round.
Angela Edwards through 5 says, Augie, you should do a Halloween decorating stream just to spite... I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
Decorate the closet in
whole
Halloween.
closet
Do
in
that.
Halloween
No,
again.
just a little bit. Just like get some Halloween decorations to piss Boblax off. I fully support this.
BLK Butterfly through 5 says, stores in Australia already have Christmas stuff for sale. Nebulous Insomniac through 5 says, in Mexico, they get 3 days off of Halloween, but also not really. The days after Halloween is All Saints Day and Day of the Dead. That's right. Bryce Taz through 2 says, good content, thanks guys. Hell yeah, dude. That Halloween discussion, fuck yeah, dude. That's why I love this show. We can talk about anything we want. Jada through 2 says, it's spooky season, bitches. Big oops.
Yeah.
Through 2, Jada best girl, disavow. Finchley through 3 says, us Russian bots love Halloween. Hernan through 50 ARS says, Hansen, the Goon Squad makes false narratives. The Goon Squad debate about if Halloween is cringe. That's so true. The Great Pumpkin through 1. Blowblacks just hates Halloween because I never visited him in the pumpkin patch. Aw, tragic. Big Oops through 2 says, thought trauma. Thought trauma. Dude, Boblax's Halloween GF was like, you're gonna put on that costume. Boblax was like, hell nah, and then...
Dude, the costume was just like a penis snugger, dude.
Boblax is like a Halloween Grinch, essentially.
Damn.
Kind of, yeah.
Fucking
Dude,
AIDS.
I have valid reason. Come on.
Fucking Halloween G. That's the funniest thing I think
Halloween GF, yeah.
Put on your costume. No.
Put on your costume. No.
Okay, so I gotta ask Boblax, what about girls that dress up in like sexy costumes for Halloween though?
The whores.
I feel like that's
exactly. The
it depends what costume. I feel like half of that is borderline furry shit. I mean,
what?
Furry?
What?
And they dress up as an animal.
Are you telling me that when a girl puts a cat costume on for Halloween, you're like, oh, what a fucking furry?
The internet has ruined them.
No, I'm joking. Obviously, I like tits and pussy and ass. So like,
good. I was worried there for a second.
That's a fucking feminine way to say it, dude.
Wait, tits and pussy and ass?
Yeah, dude, totally like tits and pussy and ass, dude. Oh yeah, it's totally fucking awesome, Matt.
Yeah,
maybe feminine is not the right word, but it just came off like
just hearing that was...
I heard the words that came out, and none of which of them I actually thought that you meant.
Dude, I just heard. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man, tits and pussy and ass, dude.
Yeah, dude, I like tits and pussy and ass.
It looked like wait, you ever see the picture they posted?
What should I have said in that scenario?
No, dude. Have you ever seen a picture on on Twitter where they reply back with like a 5-year-old holding a phone?
Yeah.
Holding a phone.
Yeah, it's like a 5-year-old smiling at his cell phone, like he's the one who typed that. That's literally what. Yeah, that's literally Boblax here, dude.
Maybe it was my tone or inflection or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know
dude,
how I could have worded
trust
it
me,
in a
guys.
different way.
Trust me, guys. I like tits and pussy and ass. All right, so
I wasn't sounding like that. I was like, tits and pussy and ass, dude. Like, just
trust me, guys.
Boblax.
I wasn't like,
yeah, vagina and fucking.
Welcome back to another Sonic Let's Play. I'm Boblax.
Oh my god! Boblax here.
That was funny.
Yeah, I don't. You guys are weird, dude.
Fucking weird.
How would you have said it? How would you say it?
Dude, this reminds me when Boblax came on.
Say pussy right now, dude.
I wouldn't have worded it like that, as in like, no, I like it. I like tits, pussy, and ass.
And don't
I
forget.
was like, well, obviously I like the costumes because I like tits, pussy, and ass.
Every time you say it.
What would you say? I like females.
Hey
like
guys,
dude.
listen. Contrary to popular belief, I'm actually quite fond of vaginas.
My mom says I love tits.
Now he's Peter Griffin
Say
for
it, dude.
some
Nick
reason.
still can't say how he would have said it, dude. This is
I wouldn't. I just wouldn't have said it like
I
that.
just wouldn't have
that
said
sentence would not have transpired. I wouldn't have been like,
done then.
not that. I don't know what I would have said, but not that.
This is how you do
What
it.
would
Nick,
you have done? If you
this
can't
is
come
how
up
you
with
do
it on the fly, then you're fucking
Nick.
bullshit.
No. This is how you do it. Nick, I hear you're gay. What do you have to say about that?
I am not, in fact, gay.
You don't have to say I like tits, pussy, and ass.
Yeah, I don't turn. Yeah, that's like, yo, bro. I hear Bob Wax is gay. Well, excuse me.
It was about liking slutty costumes.
If you take a look at my genetic makeup, you will find.
I'm crying right now.
No, but wait, all these like, hey, are you gay? Well, dude, if you take a look at my gene splicing genetic makeup, you can find out that indubitably I've actually had intercourse with multiple females and that have also had large tits, pussies, and asses.
I wasn't saying it like that though.
Yeah, obviously, Bo Black's
How
like
would you have said it?
Guys,
he's so mad.
Guys, Bo Black is obviously not molding. He's just showing us how straight he is. Just leave it alone.
What straight guy would unironically get like triggered at this? Like, what? I'm not gay. Ah!
Even about gayness. Why are you bring fucking homosexuality into this, bro? It's not part of the convo. It's about slutty costumes.
He's so
and
mad.
you enjoyed it or not. And I'm like, wow, I love tits, pussy, and ass in my face. Of course I love
You know, actually, the face part makes it better, I feel. The face part makes it better.
Yo, Bob Wax is the most awkward guy at a strip club. This is like the guy who's talking all this shit in the Uber ride there, and when he gets there, he's frozen. He wore fucking jeans because he's smart in that specific day, and he's just fucking frozen. Someone walks up, hey, you want to dance? Bob Wax is like, sure, I like what you like.
I'd be like, I'm down.
Listen.
I'm down, dude. Let me in.
Like, hey guys, I love puss. I wasn't like that. I just casually said it, dude.
Dude, Bovax is like, I'm not gay. I like feet.
You're burning out because you've never seen fucking tits with your ass in your fucking life.
No.
Virgins,
Let's not get degenerate here.
Hey, Bovax, you want to tell everyone how you're the only one in this chat who has recently been in a fucking relationship?
Recently? It was a year ago, dude. You know how much fucking pussy I fucking...
No, please tell me how much tits, pussy, and ass you've slammed. Please show me how alpha Chad you are.
Was she at least cute?
No.
Wait, no.
No.
Oh no.
I did it
she was fat.
Actually, she was a former After Hours co-host. She was a former co-host of the show.
Uh-oh.
She was fat.
She gonna be the meat. Well, I mean, hey, Boblex can like whatever kind of body types he likes, okay? The heart wants what the heart wants.
Oh my god.
The next time you'll see her, it's when she leaks Boblex's nudes.
I literally... Hey, I got us in contact with I'm Alex.
At least it's impossible.
Yeah, dude, if it wasn't for Boblex's weird girlfriend, we literally would never have gotten involved and helped save Slazo.
Why do you think I even put up with her?
Really?
Okay.
Dude, it came down to
there is one benefit. There is one benefit to e-relationships, all right?
Sociopathic, but like
there's one benefit to e-relationships is that there's never going to be a sex tape leak.
I don't believe that's true.
Boblex, did you
really, well, I mean, not physically, but like, I guess you can screen record.
It's going to be like a two-sided Skype call. Like...
Wait, that's actually worse. Never mind. Okay.
That's so much worse.
Wait, that's way worse. Okay, hold on. You just see like a video of Boblex, like a phone recording where he's just like, "Hey guys."
Okay, wait, hold up. I am actually
She's like, talk to me in the Twitterver's voice.
I'm genuinely curious.
Wow, you're so hot. He's just sitting there. Oh my god, I love the way
you actually like flirted with the girl to get information for the show?
No. That was a side project.
That makes it sound badass. In reality,
he I would have broken up with her faster. If it wasn't for that. That's what I'm saying. I'm not that fucking sociopath.
I remember.
I
remember those days like, holy shit.
It was only a month though. People act like it was freaking years or something.
Augie, do you remember that when Sharmskull was like, I know someone who's got a crush on Bo Black.
Ah, dude, I literally could feel like I could just feel like my my body just like shrivel up and stuff. I'm like, just that sentence. And then we found out who it was. Good time. Do you know that was only a year ago?
God. Only a year ago. Now you're acting like it was like recent. Like Nick's. Like,
it was
only a year ago.
Yeah, dude, it feels like it was just yesterday.
In a month. Shut the
It was like
fuck
just
up.
yesterday.
It was just yesterday that Boblox was sitting on his Discord screen share going.
Dude, man got horny on Maine. That's it,
Show
dude.
me.
I just want to send my dick to someone, dude. That's it, dude.
Shit happens, dude.
Jeez, Boblox, you don't fuck around.
Wait, what?
Boblox just doesn't fuck around. Holy shit.
Dude, like, that's it, dude. Like.
See, I was a little worried there. I was a little worried there because I was thinking like Boblox is like the type of guy that would like go to a strip club when we're bringing that stuff up, and I was afraid it's like, oh shit, Boblox is like going to be the kind of guy who like falls in love with the stripper and it's like, I can make it work.
No,
make it work.
Oh my god, I could see that. I could see that.
Fuck, you guys are fucking.
No,
Connor.
No, Boblox has a good head on his shoulder.
Romantic life.
He doesn't think with his dick. I have newfound respect for Boblox.
He absolutely does. There's no way.
No.
Augie, you're a fucking virgin. Shut the fuck up.
Is there anything wrong with that? Yeah.
He's a Volcel.
What's up? Yeah, dude.
But like, how are you like fucking? Why are you mocking me for my romantic relationships or sexual?
Because you're not a Volcel.
When
exactly.
You literally have never had a romantic relationship in your life at the age of 19. Fuck up.
Wait, you've never even had a girlfriend all year?
No, he hasn't.
No.
Oh shit.
No.
Bruh.
Like, literally, not even like a high school fucking, like, come on, man.
Dude.
Oh my god! Boblox from the
I
top
can
rope!
stay pussy in fucking high school.
Boblox
Like,
from the top rope!
Dude. He just comes crashing in.
at least I had a girlfriend to break up with me on Halloween.
Wow!
That's funny as hell.
Man, this has become brutal.
Dude,
I guess
the
this is what happens
fucking-
when you guys can't like fuck
started
with
getting
Chris
brutal with
Hansen.
me
You start
because I
doing it
just-
to yourself.
Dude, this is like
dude. I
we
still
were
don't think
talking
that it's
earlier
a
on the
weird
show.
way.
He was winning!
Oh my god. We were talking earlier in the show.
Oh
It's
my
like,
God.
where do people go when they get pushed into a corner? Boblox is just like, what?
No girlfriend for me.
It's not true.
That's not true.
So funny. That was one super chat that sent us down this like windy road.
Yeah, dude, somebody donated to the show and he's like, well, my donation tonight.
Wait, hold on though. When I made all the anti-woman jokes, people thought they were jokes?
Oh my.
Yeah, well, he's actually gay.
Yeah. Oh, okay, buddy. Good.
Flip it, dude. Flip it, dude.
But yeah, like
August actually
romance
good.
stories are like so funny when it comes to me because like I'm autistic, so I fucking learn things through trial and error. So I have some fucking interesting stories that look bad on my part, but I mean at least I go out there and fucking try, unlike Augie. But
yeah. And
Yeah,
look
but
where,
Augie's like
and look where
religion.
it's got
But it's
you,
funny.
dude.
I'm not like embarrassed at all. I don't care. It's
What's up?
funny. I think it's funny.
What's the reason behind it? It's just like you haven't found a girl that
I've
you
literally
like, or...
given.
All right, I'll tell you what it is. Augie was homeschooled.
Why are you gonna
for most of his
answer?
life. Because Augie was homeschooled most of his life.
You know, like I
mean, I was homeschooled.
do you think that you just like sit in like your room for your entire life? Is that what you think
Do you
happens?
think,
I'm
wait,
helping
Nick,
you, Augie.
do you think there's
Well,
not
I mean,
other
Augie was
homeschooled
homeschooled,
girls
though, right?
that would like...
Yeah, do you think like that just doesn't happen?
Homeschool is really rare by me.
Hey, homeschooled girls, isn't that incest?
No. Oh,
No,
God,
the truth
okay.
is, no, the
My
truth is
classmates
that
at home, like what?
no. Here's the truth. I think
not true.
listen. I'm kind of retarded, all right? No. The truth is I've just given zero fucks, like unironically.
Oh my god, he didn't.
No,
just go
that's
there.
genuinely like I just don't care.
Dude, I totally have a girlfriend if I gave more shits, dude. But
Well, I mean, no, that's like an understandable thing, though. To be honest.
I'm just sitting there. I'm vibing. I'm not seeking it out. It's just I'm just sitting here, dude.
What if a girl came to you, like, and they were like, "I like you. Let's."
Yeah,
yo, you
they
know,
have.
but you know this guy IRL. Is that an answer?
Huh?
You
Yeah,
know this
answer.
guy IRL. So is that an answer? Is that an
That he
answer?
hasn't given a fuck?
No.
I mean-
Do you think that's like a legitimate like? I don't know.
Connor knows
I
us.
don't know,
Could
dude.
totally
I mean,
sling pussy.
How do
if
you
he
not
ever-
know?
if he
We've
ever-
talked
I
about.
don't
We've
think-
literally
I don't think
talked
he
about
could.
this in like
Okay, I don't
extensive
think
detail.
He could if he fucking. I don't know if he could.
Oh,
if he
I
wanted
absolutely
to.
could, dude.
Nah,
Let me,
but
dude,
I will say
Connor.
he doesn't try.
Don't even
I will say
don't
he
even
doesn't
sit there and
seek it
say that
out.
I couldn't because you know
I will
stories.
say-
All right.
I will say-
Don't make me start
okay,
pulling out the
doesn't seek it.
receipts. All right.
Connor, without the pressure of Augie, like legitimately, like objectively.
What am I, like
do
a
you think
caged
Augie could,
animal? I'm just,
slay
like,
Puss
lashing
right
out?
now if he wanted to. Like, do you
Could he
think
go
Augie
slay
could
right
go
now?
up and like slay right now? Yeah.
I mean, it depends who.
Oh, it
Depends who. What does that
Alright.
mean?
It depends on the.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that.
And when I say slay, I'm not talking about like a fat bitch who's desperate. I'm like talking about like.
Yeah. What are you talking about? It depends on the girl. What do you mean?
Yeah, if there's like a desperate girl who's still like a virgin at like 22, but desperately trying to get something fat,
Oh my
big, like ugly as fuck. Yeah, you can get the.
Wow, he
You
can
get that
scrape,
shit.
you know, he can scrape the leftovers, but I don't know. It's like, what is that? What does that mean?
I've always been
okay.
lucky.
The worst
I've
part
always
is,
been
I
lucky.
know
Well,
Connor's, yeah, I know Connor's full of shit because I literally
will
have the
say that he
receipts.
doesn't- I will say he doesn't seek it out. He doesn't. I, mean,
I do
he's never
not.
talked to me like, "Oh, I want this girl."
Yeah, but that
she
doesn't mean you can
rejected me, or-
slay. If he doesn't seek it out,
some
doesn't mean you can
bullshit.
slay. It's probably like a cope
Then
mechanism.
Did I?
wouldn't even
Wait, hold on. Did I say that I'm like I could be this massive Chad? Did I ever say that, or did I just say I just don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
Here's the thing. All right,
Augie's
this
been
is
slapped by
like
a
a
massive Chad.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
y'all are
no.
asking me if he is like a massive Chad, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
But,
Augie is the next incarnation of Chad McThundercock.
Exactly.
Listen, Augie just has sympathy on all of us, okay? He's keeping it in check so that he doesn't just completely decimate the female population.
Yeah, dude.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
saving it for the rest of you guys. I'm like a charitable man, dude. I'm just leaving it out for everyone else.
nice.
That's funny
This
as
is a
fuck.
great conversation.
This was a really good conversation.
Yeah. According to Chad, it should be embarrassing for me, but I'm not embarrassed. I
Who
don't know if that's-
cares?
Yeah.
Who gives a shit?
Like, who fucking really cares? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a teenager. I don't get embarrassed by shit anymore. Like.
See, I've
Oh
just
no,
been
the
lucky
internet's
in
gonna kill me.
general
Yeah.
Oh,
because
no.
like I've never even initiated a fucking relationship
Yeah.
before. It just
No,
like
I
girls.
feel you.
Yeah. Like girls just
Yeah,
like
girls
the only
stink,
girls
dude.
that I've dated.
Food, bro.
Yeah, the only girls that I've ever dated just kind of like approached me first. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
completely fucking retarded in this
Flamenco is
aspect.
the type of guy to just approach first because he's.
Dude, the amount of the hundreds of people
The
I've had to
amount of
turn
pussy
down
that's
over the
come
years.
on my doorstep, bro.
Oh no, I'm just saying that like it's I've only been in a few relationships. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
To Augie, that's like a lot, but.
That's infinitely more than
Well,
he's
it's
ever been
infinitely
in.
more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally infinite.
It's funny.
So funny.
Well, where are we at now?
We
Well,
are
I mean,
past the
you
point
said
of
you
no
were bored like
return,
an hour into the
obviously.
show. Hopefully, we were able to spice it up with some conversation.
God, that was funny as hell.
Halloween and so we need more like specific drama news
Yeah.
conversations. On
We have 900 people listening to us talk about how much
talk about,
virgins
like,
we all are.
Halloween and, like, fucking pussy and like.
We have 900 people listening to like all of us just talk about how little little we
How
pull.
little we get.
Yeah, that's so funny.
See, at least Augie has the excuse that he hasn't actually tried to.
It's
I
not
guess,
even like
yeah.
it's not even like an excuse though. It's just like
Wait, what about
I've like.
Connor?
It's not even like I'm like, oh well, yeah, if I tried, then yeah, I'd be a Chad. Please listen. I just genuinely am just
Yeah,
like,
you know
look,
you'd fail, bro.
I
Doesn't give a
don't.
fuck.
Yeah, dude. I know. I just don't even try because I know I just fail. Obviously, Bo Blacks, fucking retards.
Disregard women, acquire.
You gotta
superberries.
You gotta put all your eggs in one basket first, dude. You gotta focus on establishing yourself, and then
Actually,
then
Augie,
you
that phrase
transition.
goes against that concept. Just so you know.
Yeah, I know.
Putting all your eggs in
Maybe
one
that's a
basket.
bad-
Like you're
yeah.
actually not supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's not what I meant. But like, you know,
I know.
you focus on yourself first, and then branch out.
Yeah.
That's how I
can't,
see it.
like, for a long-lasting relationship, unironically, like you need to like be confident in yourself and complete in yourself as a person.
Well, that's the other thing too. It's like I kind of look at it as like, yeah, you're serious about it. You're not just fucking around or whatever. You're serious. And when I'm like 15 years old, I already know there's no way in hell anyone I'm seeing I'm going to actually marry when I'm 15 or whatever. So it's just like, well, yeah, I don't know.
I don't want to like marry.
I'm a very strange. I understand like my mindset is just alien, but like, I don't know, dude. I'm just focused on myself. I'm just vibing. I'm in school.
Nothing wrong with that, dude.
Fucking working on my shit. Yeah, that's just how I look at the world. I don't know. I'm very different.
Based in Volcel pilled.
Exactly.
And I mean that like 100% sincerity.
Dude, Tipster slings mass puss, dude.
Slings mass puss.
Is he really?
Yo, what's up, guys?
Tipster's
We
just
still
like,
talking
hold up.
about Augie being a virgin?
This is such a great fucking.
Oh.
All right, Tipster, lay it on us, dude.
Almost gets as much pussy as Nick Dioria.
Dude, I haven't
So,
always
like,
been
Prior
fat.
to marriage,
None?
Prior to marriage, of course.
I haven't always been fat. I used to slay women back in the day, my dude.
Yeah, dude.
No, real shit. Like Augie and them, they've seen the picture of me when I was younger, and I was like a good looking
That's
dude.
true.
Oh my god,
Leak the photo.
Is Nick just like having like a heart attack? Like, what's going on?
What happened? Why would you ask? Wait, Tipster, what happened?
I got fat. That's what.
Somebody asked.
Well, see,
Wait, who asked that?
the thing is, like, you
Omega?
get married and then you just don't care anymore. You're like, well, they're already stuck with me, so whatever.
Okay.
So you just let yourself go.
No, you shouldn't attain physical fitness because of women. You should attain physical fitness because like you want to.
It's actually funny you say that because like I'm actually trying to lose weight right now and I'm doing pretty good actually.
Oh, nice, dude.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your routine at right now?
I am doing basically like step counting and like calorie tracking. And so like I do like 8,000 steps a day and then I do 1,500 calories a day and I've already lost 22 pounds.
Nice. What's your weight?
I'm not.
If you don't mind me asking,
no, honestly, like I've said it on my stream. So like, when I started, I bought a scale so I could like weigh myself, and I knew I was like a heavy dude. I figured like maybe I'm 375 because I'm a pretty big dude. I stood on the scale and I was legit disappointed in what I heard. I was like, or what I saw, I was 424 fucking pounds, and I was like, holy shit! I let myself get that far. So, but you know what? I've been losing consistently, so
Nice.
I'm pretty happy.
Nice.
You
Dude.
You ever consider doing like sort of mild cardio in general?
Like what do you mean in particular?
I don't know. When I was losing weight, the thing that I generally did was about an hour worth of cardio every 3 days. And I lost. Granted, this is like it's a lot different, obviously, but like. I was at 200 and now I'm at 160. So, or probably more now because like I haven't been able to go to the gym because of COVID, but like just getting into that sort of like general routine really helps it. Because like, I don't know. Although it's also
Nick, are you okay? Are you like dying in the background?
Yeah,
what's going on?
I'm just laughing.
Okay.
Are you just like suicidal right now from this conversation? Like what's
Dude,
no,
I'm
vibing, dude. I'm vibing. I'm just, oh god, this is just a great time.
Are you? I can't tell if you're just like.
Bo Black's talking about his romance adventures.
Yeah. Nick's just like I just hear him in the back. I'm like,
should we go back to talking about Bo Black's sex life? I mean,
no,
I we could.
That's.
Well, I heard. I don't know which one of you said it, but somebody goes, "Yeah, I used to slay back in the day," and I
that was me.
Part of
No,
me.
that was
Tipster, I think I lost a brain cell.
I mean,
wait, why? What's wrong with Tipster?
No, it's not. It's just like, oh, that's just.
I mean, what? Are you hating? Do you not like game, bro?
Yeah, jealous? Like, what's wrong, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, Augie, I just sent you a picture of back when I used to slay back in the day. Show him the picture, bro.
Show him a picture.
Yeah, I DM'd it to you.
This is back when Tipster used to slay.
Yeah.
Slay.
Real shit, bro.
Hold up.
Yeah, wow, yeah, dude.
Oh shit, dude.
There you go.
Dude, you look like Drummer 828.
Wait, wait a minute.
Like what? I look like what?
You look like Drummer 828.
Oh my god, he
fuck
does.
You dog, what the
Dude,
fuck,
drummer
bro?
probably slays too then.
Hey, I don't go and cry on fucking motorcycles.
Does drummers slay?
that
Hold on.
motorcycle is a puss magnet,
Does drummers
obviously.
slay real live girls? Is that what he slays?
I don't know about drummer, but I certainly did.
Nick.
I fucked real life girl.
I can't believe you said I look like that, dude. What the fuck, bro?
This just in. I used to slay real live girls.
Oh my god.
I fucking can't, dude.
Real life girl.
I love this community.
Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking drummer.
Actual ladies.
This-
Hot and desperate for my intimate attention.
Oh my god.
Real
This
life girl.
just in.
This just in.
The fucking announcer voice.
You know, it was only recently that I actually saw the picture that they did that stupid real life girl thing about. They made it sound like you were like holding her hand.
They
Her
literally
hand's
said
just,
I
like, in
held
the
her
background.
hand. It's literally a picture of 2 drinks. That's the funniest thing that's
Yeah,
ever
there's a
happened.
drink
to me.
and like some girl's hand is holding one of the drinks.
It was literally about like quarantine and going to bars.
Jeez, dude.
Like I was,
so dumb.
I was supposed to get canceled for that, and they're just like,
I think-
Nixie's a real life
Well,
girl.
by the way, you said you wanted one of those like cringy retro gamers turned wannabe commentators. You wanted them to do a video on you. You missed it, dude. Like they did one on you early last month.
I want the scumbag Hector one. That one was literally like
That's gonna be the big get.
I was
right,
gonna
when
put it
Scumbag
in, but I
Hector
said
does
I
one.
wasn't gonna cover that topic anymore, and I said I wasn't gonna because I put the whole twit longer explaining the whole thing out, and then I also wasn't gonna cover anyone who puts the fucking name in the video because I don't want that. I obviously don't want that spread. So unfortunately, he went
Hey
that
Nick,
route.
I just remembered you were like a big G Unit and 50 Cent fan, right?
Yes.
Look at that cringy fucking watch that I'm wearing in that picture. It says 50 Cent on it.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
Dude, that's okay. I have an MNMG shock.
Well, the stupid thing about that fucking watch is you couldn't even read the time because the 50 Cent was like in silver over like the actual watch faces. Like looking back at it, I'm like, that was the stupidest fucking watch ever. But I dug it at the time, dude.
It's so
I
funny.
was fucking G, bro.
Anything that Nick did during that whole situation, I think I've probably incriminated myself 5,000 times more just on his own show. And so I need. Where's my Scumbag Hector video?
I want a Scumbag Hector.
The problems with Augie
desperately.
RFC.
Scumbag Hector. Dude, like, I want to do one, and then I'm going to explain to him why his videos aren't doing well. Didn't he say something like he was, like, super upset that his videos aren't performing, and that he thinks it's, like, he's upset because it's, like, involving all these YouTubers trying to cancel and silence him, and it's the commentary mafia that suppresses him.
We're giving him
No, that was
dude, but, like, your name is Scumbag Hector. So
I thought
you're
that was
naturally
Smash
not
that cried about that though.
I could have sworn he said that too. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, he did?
But like he
Oh,
said
okay.
something along the lines of like, I don't want to make content anymore because I just get dislike bombed and shit. I'm like, dog, your name is Scumbag Hector. Like that probably does wonders for the algorithm. Maybe you should take Scumbag out of your name.
I don't think Scumbag's not bad. That's not even a swear
Are
word.
you kidding me, dude? Fucking Dick Van Dyke had to take Dick out of his name.
Okay, hold on.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the Van Dyke show. I thought. Oh
Hold
yeah, I'm thinking of the wrong Rob Van Dyke. No, I don't know.
Yeah, Rob Van Dyke. He had to remove Dyke from
Rob
his
Van
name.
Dyke. Rob Van Dyke. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm confused. At
Speaking
my
of these,
Change his name.
speaking of these
Yeah, you gotta take the
lolcows,
Dyke out of his
It was
name.
a dick part for a second, but I'm retarded.
speaking of these,
No, me too. Me too.
All right. Speaking of these lolcows that used to cover us all the time, what happened to Smash
What
GT's
is that
thumbnails?
fucking thumbnail?
What are these
Oh,
thumbnails?
what is that?
Oh my
Now,
god!
what the fuck?
Holy shit! It's like the it's
I
like the
feel like
weird.
it's a Fortnite compilation.
It's like the weird like Disney princess fetish game shit.
Oh my
that
god!
that
you're
that JonTron covered. Like
You know-
it looks exactly like those.
Since we're on the topic of this guy, he did a video on oh god, these thumbnails. He did a video on getting denied from Nintendo's like program or something.
Their ambassador program. Yeah.
And he got shit on so hard for it. And I want to Yeah,
Why did
here
he
it
get
is.
shit on? Enough views
I've
for that? I
run
didn't
this-
get into that
Because
one.
he's like a nobody who thought he'd get in like the big
Yeah.
YouTuber program,
I mean,
and then he
knew
cried
I was
about it.
getting when I was gaming YouTuber.
Look at this.
YouTube channel Smash JT for the better part of
This guy's at
3.5
Spurg, by the way.
years now, and throughout that time, I've covered quite a bit of Nintendo, whether it be my favorite retro games that Nintendo's made, favorite NES games, Super Nintendo games, N64. I've even covered my favorite soundtracks, everything regarding Nintendo, among everything else that I've covered as well. This started as like a project of mine in good faith that I just do it for the passion of the game. I love these games with all my heart. I grew up playing them.
All his heart.
My family had all these systems, and I played them throughout all my childhood. And now I've gotten to the point where the channel's grown to a substantial amount of subscribers. We're talking approaching 13,000 subscribers, which is absolutely bonkers for someone who talks about
Dude, I love the word
for
bonkers. I can't even criticize
And
it.
ultimately, I figured, you know, I put so much time and effort into this channel. Why don't I reach out to Nintendo personally and see if maybe I could qualify for their ambassador program? I mean, hell, I'm already talking about the games regardless.
I don't think
of if they
Nintendo wants
sponsor
to be
me or
associated with
not.
a dude who implies that someone else is cheating on his fucking wife with like
Okay, even like that aside, like
Yeah, but like jokes aside, you got 13K, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, trying to reach out, like, it would be so mutually beneficial to have a 13.
So I reached out to Nintendo personally. I traveled across the ocean. I
could travel across the land.
Throw me a bone. Give me some free games that I can talk about and not have to be spending my own money on them because I'm basically promoting their product.
So basically, he's saying he wants free games.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Wait,
that's exactly what he said. I don't have to buy the games. Yeah.
It'd be cost efficient for like 1 million sub, 100K sub, but
hold on.
Bone, give me some free games that I can talk about and not have to be spending my own money on them because I'm basically promoting their product in a lot of my videos anyways. Not that they're obligated to do
He's
so,
literally
and I
crying. He's not
understand
getting
that,
free
but
shit.
I sent a request over to the company that handles this. They're affiliated with Nintendo directly, and ultimately I got the response that I was really hoping I wouldn't get. And that is, Nintendo has denied my application for the ambassador program.
I'm surprised they returned the email.
I made a tweet the other day that a lot of people thought that I was poking fun at Woodhawker because of his situation and how he did something similar. And I didn't mean it to be taken that way. It wasn't like trying to be
really
a
upset
joke,
about it.
but I could see why people thought it was. The tweet said, sadly, Nintendo contacted me today to say I am not a good fit for the Nintendo Ambassador program.
Poor guy.
Which is true.
Terrible.
And it's something
Why?
that I had been kind of holding my breath on with fingers crossed to see maybe if I've gotten far enough in this landscape of YouTube to maybe get noticed by Nintendo, which would be like a lifelong dream.
Well, you did get noticed by them. They said no.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the thing I'm really surprised about, that he actually got a response back from them at all.
Yeah. You should be honored.
Why does this guy look like? Why does this guy look like Walmart Reggie Fils-Aimé?
Oh shit, dude. I basically am like Reggie, dude.
This video's
I mean, to be fair, like when you're small, I guess like you kind of have to like seek out any sort of like, you know.
Yeah, I know, but like
promotionals
he
or
feels like
anything.
he's entitled to it. That's the issue. Like him
Yeah.
reaching out, I don't have an issue with that. Okay, it's just
Yeah.
that he feels he's entitled to it, and
Dude,
he's making a video. About
This guy made
Yeah.
a 15-minute long. I thought this was like 4 minutes. This is 15.
He
What
also
the hell?
did a video crying about.
Wait, did
like,
you play
how...
that video of what's his name trashing Bad Bunny? Destiny?
What? No, that's completely unrelated. What? Okay.
Mine too.
I mean,
Have
wait,
them
is he
say,
doing it again now?
Oh, my-
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I will stop. I will stop.
Okay.
Yes, you can be part of this program. Here's what it entails, and here's what we'd like to see you to do, and all these other things. And ultimately, they came to the decision that I am not a good fit for them. Which got me wondering, like, what is Nintendo even looking for? Now, I understand
Subs.
based
Big
off of our
YouTubers.
GTA 5,
And you.
Spawn Wave, and obviously Woodhawker's video, that Nintendo is very particular, and they're very odd, and also the ambassador program is going through a change right now where apparently multiple people are being dropped from it, not just Woodhawker.
This guy really thinks that he was like, my 1,000 views was going to get me into this program, and I got denied.
By the way, when he talks about Woodhawker, that's a 1 million sub YouTuber who got kicked from the program.
Yeah, he's like, well, he got kicked, so I guess it can't just be me that I got kicked.
Thank you for the update, because I would have assumed it was just another 5 sub guy. 5 sub Andy.
While other people are being brought onto it, so it's going through a dynamic shift right now in what it used to be to what it is going to be in the future.
No.
And I figured this was the perfect time to get evaluated to see maybe if I would qualify for that. I don't. Nope. And they didn't give me a reason why, which is, I guess, why I'm
you're
making
irrelevant.
This video is to air my frustrations with how Nintendo's marketing company or whatever they are, Golin, the company that Nintendo uses to verify if these channels qualify for the ambassador program or not, why they don't give reasons to the people on if they get in or
not. They kind of figured it would be self-explanatory. I don't
Dude,
know.
I feel bad. This is somebody's dad.
People
Wait,
want
this
to
guy
hear
has
from
kids.
others who
Yeah,
are similar to them, that aren't just positive about everything, that want to give their real raw feelings about the games, that have ultimately, more important than anything, a genuine passion for the games that they're talking
Just
about.
buy the game,
regardless
you're
of
really
whether they like it or not, that doesn't matter. It's the passion of the game.
Didn't this guy open the video saying he just does this for free because he likes it? He's making like a 15-minute. I had so much passion in Nintendo, and they didn't let me in. I just wanted to know why.
I painted my room fucking red for this. No one else in the neighborhood would have had a red fucking room. My wife fucking hates the color of this fucking room. It doesn't match anything. It's a fucking eyesore, and they won't even give me free games for this.
I've been waiting my whole life to get a response from
That he's
Nintendo.
complaining about not being able to save $60 just proves that his channel isn't big enough, because if his channel was big enough, he wouldn't give a fuck about the $60. He would just do it. Because he'd make more money off the video than what he spent on the game.
Why does he have that random ass blue shelf behind him? It's a big fucking blue shelf and only like a handful of like amiibos and shit.
I know, right?
Yo, he's a fake fucking Nintendo fan. Did I have more amiibo than him did?
There's no hope.
Like a month ago,
no,
he
his
did a
entire
video.
background is just awful.
This background is better. There's no hope for some people.
No. You gotta bring up one of the hot tub videos.
Oh, we played that one before.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. I have a lot of people that took issue with my "Why You Fail at YouTube" video.
Dad, just drive me to soccer. Turn the camera off.
Oh God.
He cried.
Dad, I'm late for soccer practice.
This is why you fail at YouTube?
One video about how his channel's a failure. Gonna do something a little bit different this time. I've had a lot of people hit me up recently for some reason as to what my secret to success, if you want to call it that, on my channel is.
Oh my God.
Oh no. Why?
Tragic.
This guy has
tragic.
Oh, that's so dark. That's so dark.
No.
Yeah, he literally did a video one time like bitching about like, you guys complain that I don't do enough gaming stuff and that I only do drama, but then when I talk about games, you don't watch it. What do you want from me?
And now he's saying he's a big YouTuber.
Good content.
Yeah.
How I got to over 13,000 subscribers and
dude, that number he hit that number one day. He was like, "Oh my God, I've
he hit
made
it like
it
6 years ago, dude."
Oh, no.
Just under 3 years, and what I did to do that, how that came to be when a lot of these channels are quality individuals and they're struggling to break 1,000 subscribers, and sometimes 5,000 or even 10,000 subscribers. Whereas where I am at 13,000. I put a lot of pressure on myself. I feel like it's not good enough. Nothing I ever do is good enough to me. Like, that's one of my
It's funny to watch him flex 13,000 subscribers. I just hit 85 today, bro. Get off my dick.
Over 3 years, too. He's like... I feel like
Drum Alert Nation now over 1.7 million subscribers.
Now over
Drum Alert Nation
13,000.
now over 13.528k subscribers.
That's a good freeze frame.
He just hit 13k 287.
Tragic. Tragic indeed.
See, if I had his numbers, I wouldn't reach out to Nintendo. I would just reach out to like some indie company. It's like, hey, I'll promote your show. I'll promote your spot on this.
You gotta show Flamenco the hot tub, bro. You have to.
Yeah, you gotta show me the hot
Flamenco,
tub.
when are you gonna start doing a dive stream?
He was in his fucking hot tub talking about Black Lives Matter.
Tommy got sponsored by a company called Dive.
What was his black?
Doing initially their plan was doing like live streams in public or whatever that like told everyone where you were, and then he had to explain to them why that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well,
okay, so what are they doing now, though?
I think they're still doing just regular live streams. It's like another live streaming service. Tommy, I don't think has ever used it again, but he did stream one day on there, and he got sponsored to do it.
Okay. Yeah, I might. Fuck, I don't care. Like,
might do a dive stream. Might go walking around the town.
Welcome to the dive. Well, no, I'm not. Listen. I'm not retarded. Okay, like I'm never going to do a fucking IRL stream where
only
people
Augie's dumb enough to do that.
YouTube's SJW safe spate rampant. Wait, why is Augie in the thumbnail for an SJW?
Because he talks about me getting demonetized.
I think he took down the BLM video because he got a lot of shit.
He
for
took
that.
it down?
A BLM video? What was that?
No.
That's the hot tub.
He was talking about Black Lives Matter and white privilege while sitting in a fucking hot tub.
What if I type George Floyd? Wait.
Yeah, he took it down.
What was the video titled? I might have it, but I need to know the title.
Man, I don't remember what the fucking title was. Damn. I know the quartering was roasting his ass about it. Let me see if I can find the quartering.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Let's see.
Fucking AIDS.
Yeah, seriously.
Hot tub.
I don't know.
Damn.
I think you scrubbed the BLM video.
Yeah, I know. I have it downloaded. I just need to know the title because I have a lot of downloaded videos.
Boblex is a big a big connoisseur of Black Lives Matter videos.
Yeah.
The quartering tweet is no longer available.
Damn. Wrecked.
Rip.
Damn.
All right, I've exhausted this show. Who's streaming?
It was a good show, though.
Are we playing Among Us?
Who's streaming? I'm gonna go eat. Who is going to be live? Nobody?
Well, I wanted to do a couple tests in the Among Us server. I was gonna send it to the chat, get more people.
Tests? You mean streams or like?
Testing 1 2 fuck.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stream later tonight, but I wanted to do this first. Let me send it to the chat. If you wanna get involved in this real quick, hop in this Discord. Get in the waiting for calls.
Line Ed's sitting here like, yeah, I grinded a channel from 0 to 10. No, you didn't. You got we gave you it. Ungrateful.
Speaking about grinding,
the Susie Lou reactions.
Oh no!
What's up, Flamenco? You're grinding.
Speaking about grinding, I'm gonna go shill my shit in your channel real quick.
Hell yeah, sure.
C4 flexing his channel.
If you want to watch me be bad at video games and or do political tisms, I guess just go watch my channel. I'm posting it in there because nobody here is gonna go to D Live.
Don't sub to him. He's a far-right neo-Nazi.
Apparently, yeah. Apparently, I don't know.
Allegedly.
Oh man.
I have the video. I have the Smash JT video. You guys want to watch
Keep the stream going. Keep the stream going.
Flip it.
Stop it.
Flip it.
Okay. Let me share my screen 1 sec.
Oh, this is good.
All right, let's see.
This is too
I
good.
just really need to talk about George Floyd, guys.
What are we so fucking tone deaf, dude?
All right. Do you guys see this?
Yes.
All right. Thoughts on George Floyd tragedy?
Oh no.
Bump it up. It's super quiet.
Yeah, it's really, really quiet.
Yeah, Boblax always can't fucking do this. It's so annoying.
Boblax.
It's so quiet, dude.
Yeah, I can't even hear it.
Can he not hear us?
I don't think Boblax can hear us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't hear it. You need to
just,
turn it up.
Really
Get the
fucking
fuck up,
quiet,
dude.
bro.
It's quiet as
Dude,
shit.
like, see where you're at?
Uh-oh.
It was so loud for me that I couldn't hear you guys.
Are you sharing your monitor? Or
No,
are
you know what? The problem with this is
video
Boblax
player?
he has always he has his mixer settings like all screwed up. Just bump your one thing up and one thing down.
One thing up and one thing down. That's very descriptive.
Open up your mixer.
In Discord, I think.
No, in your volume. Oh my god.
Your autism is showing.
Jesus.
No, if his autism was showing, then it would be working.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
This is fucking great.
It's still quiet.
Are you capturing your desktop?
Can you give
or
it
are
to somebody else?
Can you give it to somebody who knows how to use their mixer?
Are you capturing your desktop or are you capturing your video player?
Capturing the video player.
Try just capturing desktop.
Wait, I think I know what's wrong.
Boblex is just terrible.
No, Discord can be kind of AIDS when it comes to the shit.
I mean, I'm a white male.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm a white male.
A white male in America.
Okay, there we go.
Fired up. Let's go.
Yep, I got it. Okay.
What's going on, guys? I know it's been a hot minute since my last video upload, and I apologize to those of you who've been waiting for an update. But I gotta
we were
level
waiting
with
for the
you.
hotness.
This George Floyd situation is really taking its toll on me.
Oh no.
He plays the intro.
Make this video. I kind of tossed it around in my brain, like, should I say something? I mean, I'm a white male in America. I don't deal with any of the oppression that black people face on a day-to-day basis. It's the foundation of the country started. But at the same time, laying silent through all this didn't feel right either. So I was really torn. And
oh my god.
Being that this situation is starting to turn ugly in some Twitter videos I've seen recently, it's